Riley, I want to go to a potions where I can find potions and get some healing potions. So I'm gonna ask, just like walk up to a guard and be like, "Hey,
Yeah, that was also a part of the discussion you had with him, I believe.
I thought that was before we went out. He gave us a bunch, and then we divvied them
Oh,
out.
right.
And now we're
Yeah, they can make you. There's some healers here that can throw some medicinal herbs together to make some pseudo healing potions. Let's see. They
just some.
It's pretty
Just give me
righteous, dude.
we do need a couple because we're not. I'm the best healer, I think, and it's lay on hands and cure like.
You are the best healer,
Cure
and you're not even a
wounds.
healer. So we're making it work, though.
We're making it work.
Yeah, they could make 4 minor healing potions, or I guess they're just healing potions, sorry.
Yeah, just healing potions.
4 healing potions a day, or they could up it by a level. So the what is it, greater is the next step.
Greater, I think.
They can make 2 greater healing potions a day, so two converts to 1.
Mm-hmm.
So they can make 2 greater or 4 regulars, or 2 and 1 per day.
We're here for 2 days no matter what for my armor.
At least 2 days for your armor.
I'm just gonna take. You guys care if I just order 8 and we'll divvy them out? And we'll get them before we leave?
That works.
Sure.
We're gonna need them.
Talk to the.
You guys are also eventually, well, I don't know, but Leosin did invite you guys to El Terrell, which is another.
Mm-hmm.
This is a lot bigger city than where you're currently at, which will also have some more options if you end up going there. So.
But to be totally honest, if I'm looking at Greenest and then El Terrell, if we follow the road, that's like a week, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna get into some
Yeah, it's a
scuffs
good ways to
before that,
go.
probably at least 1, maybe 2, just because probably roll into
That's
some
fair.
counters, you know.
Yeah.
So let's just while we're here, grab them and then. All right, good sir. We're here for 2 days. I would like 8 potions, and we'll pick them up before we head out to save the world.
Save the world. Okay, yeah, they can make that happen. That doesn't push them past, their other duties as well. They're able to kind of make that on the side, apart from their other tendings twos that they have.
Sounds good.
Anyone else have anything that they're wanting to do? You guys do have a decent ride ahead of you. Well, what is the plan? Are you going to El Terrell?
That's. What do you
Going
guys
back
say?
to the hatchery.
Oh,
Just kidding. Yeah.
I did forget to tell you guys this. I apologize, but there's possibility that I just didn't get to it. As a part of your conversation with him, he let you know that Leosin sent back, or was supposed to send back, some couriers with some horses for you guys upon your return to head north. They haven't arrived yet. They were due to arrive within the next couple of days.
Well,
But
that's good. Better than
he had-
walking.
So we had.
I'm walking either way because no horse can hold me.
They haven't arrived yet because they were intercepted and murdered.
No, they're due in a couple days, but maybe.
Okay.
Cameron, stop.
What are we doing? Go north?
In a couple days.
Fine with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple days. Okay. What's around this place?
I'm trying to think.
Nothing.
I want to know who Chawati, the temple over there. I know there has to be something with that. How it's labeled, there's something we missed over there. So I'm gonna start. Is the town kind of still limping itself back? Is it kind of working its way back into being normal, or is it still?
Yeah, I mean the smoke is settled. There's still, everything's pretty charred. But they're starting with more of the community buildings, repairing them, such as the mill, making sure that's up and functional, because that's what kind of helps supply the town with their food. There's some of the bigger estates and the chapel or the temple that were first on the list to be repaired. Obviously, there's a couple people here and there doing their own self-improvements on their homes that were affected, but it's nowhere near
Back to,
completed
yeah.
by any means. It's only been a couple
Well,
days.
it's gonna be a year till it's back to where
They're
it was.
they're still in the hauling out trash phase. So
Clearing rubble and everything.
and you
I
did
needed.
you did stop by
Oh.
the temple on your way out of town, by the way, when you first left. You stopped by.
Yeah, but there was nothing going on. We just
No,
went,
there was
"Eh."
just a bunch of charred bodies inside.
I do need another holy symbol though. I had to give it up to fucking Frulum, so I need another one of those.
Should go get a charred femur or something
No, I need to get
from
a
out of the
freaking
temple.
tire.
Just go
Tier?
snag somebody's dead body.
TYR?
Here. Mm-hmm.
Tier. I need another medallion. So, that's a different temple though. It's Temple of Chardonnay. I don't know.
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
Shanti. Who would be able to make me this?
There wouldn't really be anyone here that would be able to provide anything like that. Roll a roll a history check for me.
+0. Let's go. Anyone got guidance? Sharp, where's my guidance? Dude, I abuse that so much. Just like, oh, it's a roll.
Yep.
Guidance.
Mhm.
Guidance.
Yep. Why not? It's a reaction in Baldur's
It
Gate.
was almost a nat 20. 2.
Sad.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
you don't really recall of anyone. Can't think of anyone nearby that would be willing to help. And there's obviously this isn't a town that would have a ton of religion. Obviously, they have the goddess of harvest. But yeah, the closest thing to your holy symbol is your holy symbol that you can remember.
Just a warhammer. Okay. Dread. Anything else? Like just skip time or
Yeah,
I
we can
forgot
skip
that
time,
one
that's fine.
guy. Did we ever circle back with that one dude we rolled in with originally?
Yeah, we told him
merchant dude?
city's clear, go sell your fish, and then he paid us our rest.
Oh, he paid us
Rest of
out?
it.
Okay, good. What a
Well,
gentleman.
all
Yeah,
of our money's gone, but
Yeah, you went out and said hi to him, and he came in. He's still here, but he's not gonna be. He'll probably leave around the same time as you guys do at this point. It'll have been about 4 days since you arrived.
he made
At the end
some
of your 2-day stay.
shmoney. He was a fish guy, wasn't he? I think.
He had fish. Yep.
And Sushi Takamaru. He made a lot of money. He's
Bringing
got sushi
to a town that just got wrecked. Okay. So if there's nothing else you guys want,
can't remember really anything here to do.
on what's everyone's passive perception, and if it sounds like you guys are hanging around the keep most of the time anyways.
12.
11.
I think Christian's was like 16 or something stupid.
Where is it?
On D&D Beyond, it's
Left side,
left side.
kind
it's
of
on
middle of the page.
It's on my right side for some reason.
That's weird.
Because I was looking for it on the left. 16, yep.
Okay. So Christian, Ziggy. You as the time over here passes, you guys hanging around the keep, waiting for your headband, some other things, healing potions, and
I'm also
just kind of
helping
resting
with
up.
the rebuild. Sorry to interrupt. I'm not just
Okay.
hanging around. I'm like helping out and
Okay.
being my character what he would do.
You would oversee. Well, you wouldn't oversee. You would see. There is someone that returns back to the keep in haste. And talks to Escobar the Red. Originally, but then is ushered to the Governor Nighthill, for whatever he's reporting on. You don't hear the conversation We'll just say that you obviously noticed that out of the commotion that everyone has, it's out of the norm because he's coming into the keep specifically to talk to higher ups about something somewhat important. By the load on his horse, you would know that he's a scout of some kind just by the light load that he carries, or a messenger
scout
of
that
some
does
sort.
he dress like the people here, or who would? Oh, you're a messenger. Okay.
Yeah, so he would have like town guard stuff on, just more of the lighter leather armor. But he's very light in his attire. He wouldn't have a ton of weaponry on him or anything.
Yeah.
He's not a townsperson per se,
He just
but
has a
he would
big
have.
thing that says press across his chest.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. That makes sense.
He's the runner of some kind.
Does he look like he's from here?
Correct.
So he's not a
Mhm.
scout that went out and came back and is reporting. Who knows?
You don't
He
know
looks like
because you don't
Faramir,
know who
not
they were that were
Boromir.
sent out.
What was the reaction? I didn't hear the conversation, but what did I saw the conversation, or I just saw this
Yeah,
guy
you'd see
show
that
up and
he,
get
because Escobar would be hanging out around the keep. He's still running, making sure
Did I
that
see his combo
people
with
are.
the governor?
No, that would have been behind closed doors, but you would have seen the interaction with Escobar the Red, and Escobar would have been alarmed by the news, but at the same time, like, this isn't the information. Like, I'm not the person to bring this information to. And so it does show a slight concern to him, but at the same time, a little bit of annoyance, as he's not the person that should be receiving the news.
I'm gonna wander on over to Escobar. What's his name?
Escobar the Red.
Mr. Rojo. I'm gonna call him. Hey, Mr. Rojo.
Yes, laddie.
That guy looks all fancy. What was his visit about?
Fancy. Where you consider that attire fancy? He like looks down at his armor like he's been rolling in the mud or something.
I'm gonna like look at my thing above, and I'm gonna be like, I don't even think I asked him to wash this. So yeah, I consider that fancy. I'm just stinky whenever I stand next to people. Gross.
Like ass. No, he was one of the scouts. I believe he was sent north. He seems to have come back with a little bit of news. There's some movement that he's reporting back on.
We heard that there's a caravan moving north. Is that what he's talking about?
But no, actually, he says that they hadn't seen anything moving north besides a small dispatch group with light wagons. He said about 10 strong.
Same group that hit here?
Wow, who knows? I don't know.
Sorry, I'm just like I'm not in the surfer zone right now. But you don't know. There was no insignias, dragon-esque.
Oh, it was a distance. They were definitely some were wearing cult attire. He said that there was some
heading
that
north or heading
were wearing
towards us?
purple. No, they were heading north on
Heading north.
what's the name of the road?
How
not the
far out do you
coastway.
think?
I believe that they were stationed just south of the river.
So someone look that up. Just kidding, I'll switch the map. South of the river. The river Jordan?
Sticks,
No,
buddy.
not quite.
Just kidding. The band? Sticks? Hell yeah.
Sticks?
Hell yeah.
Sticks?
This river?
Yes.
South of the river, so like
Just south of the river. Just south. I mean, there's obviously a lot of distance that we're talking about, but yeah, because each square is what, 4 miles?
friggin' A. And these guys are heading all the way and your mom up to Sobar or whatever.
Obar.
I don't remember. I don't think she said where they were heading. She just said they were heading north.
I know, but I had that map
Oh
that
yeah.
I had, and it ran up this line. It like ran up here. And I can't remember if it went over and then up, or just kept going north.
I thought you keistered that too, dude. I thought your prison wallet held that too.
You know, I don't know. That's Riley's ruling. I can't remember how much space I had.
He
didn't know
Cam's
if you
only
had
gonna
the
get this
standard edition or the
or a
UMD
gamma.
edition.
Yeah, I needed to upgrade my backpack by the next edition before I could fit more things in my butt.
Nah, dude, he's already got Kappa. He's got the 3x3.
No,
or
from
is
what
it
I
4x4?
remember, it went
don't
over
remember.
towards Baldur's Gate, I thought. El Turel.
Does someone want to try and roll a history check to see if they can remember specifics?
It would only be me,
I'm not in this conversation.
because I don't think
Oh,
these
then
guys even
yes, it
saw
would be
it.
just you. That's right.
I'm out there
That's
lifting
true.
logs and helping the peasants. I'm a big, strong boy.
Let me think how hard I can think. Not very thinking. 6.
Yeah,
Great stuff.
you remember that the map wasn't fully complete. It wasn't, the same map that you're looking at now as the full Sword Coast.
Screw you,
It
Riley.
was
Do
only
I get
partial.
advantage if I go back and watch the video?
You get advantage, you just know. Like, go back and watch the video.
I'll clip it.
Um,
Okay.
I mean, they do head north. You know that the
Yeah, I
ultimate
know we
goal is
head
that
up
they head north, but you don't exactly remember, like, if it cuts through here, if it cuts through here, if they went down this way. But the goal, it seems that they all generally ended northward.
Pretty sure it headed over to Baldur's
Now,
Gate.
whether or not they take that route is another another thing. But they are reporting back that a small group was seen crossing the river.
We're gonna head up to Red Larch sometime and see if their leadership is still there, alive and well. Then we know where our timeline is in this game, guys. Okay.
All the way to Red Larch.
What's the plan then? Does Governor want to send some people up there?
I don't. My guess is no. He is pretty concerned about the well-being of the townsfolk, as most of them are pretty shooken.
I do have some info on that, by the way. I wanted to relay this if I didn't already before, but talking with one of the leaders of their group before we made it back here, looking like we got our butts handed to us, which we may or may not have. I neither confirm or deny that that happened, but one of the main chicks in charge, we'll put it that way. I don't remember her name. Langy. No, it wasn't her. We killed that one.
Langy's dead.
She said that they're not coming back here to Greenest because they've already pillaged you guys out the A. They said you guys you don't have any more to give. So, just passing
Well,
that
I
on.
mean, that is kind of true.
They took all your
We're
gold,
gonna have
they
enough
said.
for ourselves. Obviously, not all of it. We had enough to pay you guys out and do a little bit of rebuild, but yeah, I'm not gonna argue that. Don't tell them that.
I do my scrying eye back to Fulam and say they don't know. Attack now. Just kidding.
Let me talk to the governor. There's
Furlong,
possibility
that's what it
we could. I mean, once again, if this is something that your guys are into, you guys are so far proven to be better than most anyone here and are willing to go outside of town, being that you're obviously not from here. I know Leosin has requested your presence in El Terrell, and as it's on the way, I could send I could see if I could send a couple people with you.
You already sent
If
Leosin north.
Oh, I didn't send him north. He left. He left a
pretty
day
soon
ago.
after.
Wow.
Yeah.
We let him out. And we're like, get out of here. And then we went in the hatchery.
We
and
took
he's
him
like,
back.
Yeah,
Did-
to Greenest, and then he said he
we
was
did?
leaving.
Oh, we did.
after
Yeah,
he
we
rested
freaking
up.
took
We
him
took
back
all
and
the
then
way
came
back.
all the way back.
Now we need to go back again.
We're not
Alright.
getting the dragons. They're gone. We can't
So
go back.
I mean, I could see, but ultimately, I believe it would be you. If you're looking to catch up to this group that he's speaking about, I mean, I could see if I could maybe send a couple to go with you. I would really prefer that they not lose their lives, but as I would like them to return.
Yeah, I can't promise anything on that front. But maybe they will die valiantly. I don't know. Does that help?
Let me. No, not particularly.
My charisma is not very high, you guys.
I'll talk to roll a persuasion check. We'll go there. We'll see if you can.
Yeah, get us some cannon fodder. Just they can die while I take the blast.
Oh, let's go hard. 5.
Guys, you guys is rolling.
So bad, bro.
Hasn't
Today's
been above
bad.
10.
This is not a good.
Um,
Yeah, that was not
mean,
the answer he wanted to hear. Die
he
valiantly.
sees he sees that in your eyes you're not exactly. I mean, obviously you retreated, and you're back here, still willing to help despite the fact that you almost died. So there is some valiance to the words that you're saying. I understand. I mean, you guys probably have a little bit of a beef with him, and I get that. Maybe I'll see if I can get the governor to authorize at least 3 for me to send with you, and I'll see if I can at least get Burgess to join you. He's, in my opinion, one of our better fighters, and would at least help in the lessening of casualties per se. I would like for them to return, but they could aid you in intercepting this small convoy. I prefer you not hit the big convoy with them, as
There's a big one?
Yeah,
well.
the big one
Didn't you say that there's a caravan heading north?
Oh, well, I thought you were telling me that there was no sign of this caravan.
Oh, well, I don't know where they are, but that was the information you brought us, was that the whole army moved north.
True.
I prefer you not, 6 of you take on however many are left in that train.
No. We, well, I don't know. We almost aggroed the whole entire camp, so no promises, sir.
Well, how about this? If they can be sent back alive, preferably, and not all of them dead, at least 2 of them or so,
Which
it would
two?
be nice, because I'm assuming. Wow, I'm not gonna name names, but less casualties the better. Obviously, I mean, he reported them with at least a light wagon or 2. I'm wondering if they have some of the trinkets and gold that would help us rebuild. If you could send them back with those, that would be a help to us, along with the fact that they aren't dead. That would be
Okay.
most helpful to us if you could do that. It would allow you to, I guess, avenge. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the same group. It could be a separate group. Heard that the whole army was moving north and decided to join. I'm not sure, but
Yeah. It's probably new cultists that probably worship snakes.
jeez, I hope there's not more of them.
Yeah.
You struggle with just the one.
Probably a couple. Snakes. That's probably what they do. Or worms, one or the other. Okay. We heard there's some horses coming in.
Yeah, I'm
For
not
us?
sure. They haven't arrived yet. He said that they would be sent down, but I don't know if that's going to happen until after he hits El Terrell, so it could be a couple days. There's a possibility you could intercept them, halfway at Burdusk. Heck, even if you succeed on this convoy, then you could just take theirs, and it wouldn't matter.
True, we could roll in to El Terrell, get ambushed
We would just
by
send them back.
Leosin,
Ambushed by
surprise him.
Leosin.
Yeah, then we'd surprise him. Surprise! It's actually not the Colts.
Oh.
It's us.
He had a slight look of worry on his face when you said ambush Leosin.
Okay. Cool. We'll take everybody we can get and leave potentially very soon. I will have to talk this over with the group, of course.
That's fine. Let me go see if I can talk with the governor and see if, I can procure some extra hands.
That'd be great. Make sure you inspire them, right? Don't tell them
they're on their way to death. I sure hope not.
Yeah, don't tell them what happened to us. Just tell them what we did.
You're the heroes of Greenus. I don't think there's any story I could tell them that they'd believe.
That's exactly what I want to hear. All right,
He
Mr.
hits his
Rojo.
hand against his chest, backs away, goes to talk to governor.
I will go talk to my group leader. I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Who is our group leader?"
Did you come back to the group at all, Ziggy?
Yeah, he's.
All right. Well, I'm assuming it's I just kind of said it. We're headed to the tavern after the whole day, so I didn't mean to skip the day there, Riley.
No, it's good. I was gonna skip to the end of your free time if you guys are okay with that. But yeah, you'd go ahead and maybe buy everyone the rounds because everyone's kind of piss poor right now. Don't have much. You'd buy the rounds for everyone.
Dude, I'm slinging copper like I'm a copper salesman. Okay.
Yeah, out of the 150 gold, you probably spend like 3 or 4 gold, and it gives everyone a great time and well worth the money spent.
The morale needs to come up in this place.
Morale boost.
Thraxis is here for it.
You've definitely helped cut down the time that they're gonna be working on some of this stuff by a couple days at least, by the amount that you hauled. So, it's a big help. And so,
Ziggy just meditated.
Yeah, so take long rests, guys. It's been past the 24 hours. We'll say as well that the last time that you benefit from a short rest, a long rest, will have been maybe 4 hours before you actually leave the town. And Ziggy, you get your headband or your insignia of claws, headband of claws, whatever you want to call it. You also get, Wyatt, your chainmail? Ringmail. Ringmail. Get your ringmail made. You guys have grabbed your new to you weapons. Cam grabbed a rapier and a crossbow. Wyatt, you grabbed javelins, sword and shield. You no longer have your secondary great axe.
Nope.
And Christian just got some clothes to cover his butt cheeks. So.
That's right.
I'm gonna head
no
to
more
the
cool
potions,
breezes,
guys, and be like, yo.
That's
what
true.
do I
You
owe
also get your 8 regular healing potions.
Do I owe him anything?
You can distribute. No, this is all on the town for helping.
I'm gonna give him 3 gold and be like, thank you.
Okay. He'll graciously take it. I'll help them rebuild. Maybe chip in some more supplies from
So we have 8 and there's 3 of us. You guys get 2 and I get 3?
Sure.
Is that math up? That isn't math.
what did you say?
Yeah. That's
someone
7.
Gets
that's
someone
one more.
gets 2 and other people get 3. I'll take 2. You guys have 3 because I can do.
Okay.
I can give a quick wank and healing hands myself if I need it.
These are the healing potions.
Yeah, 3 basic
basic ones.
Just regular healing, the 2d4 plus 2.
Potion.
Wyatt.
What, dude? I got a little
I love
dumb
it.
juice in me.
Love it.
Potion of healing.
Excuse me. Add. Oh, no, just don't add 2 different ones. Just take the quantity up to 2. Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna shake the man's hand as thank you. You have helped me a lot with just both. Same conversation to the ring mail people and the same conversation. Thank you. It's helped me a lot, and I'm going to avenge your town because you're good people.
Yeah, Escobar, as you guys are getting all geared up, you guys are getting your stuff fitted. Kind of prepping to leave, packing your bags. As you got a decent trek ahead of you. I mean, it was about a 4-hour hard ride for the scout to come back from where he saw the group. You guys have waited, a day and a half. So they've obviously gained some ground on you, but it's a small caravan, small group. They've got a couple wagons, and so they're not exactly moving fast, per se, despite having horses. They're only as fast as their slowest. And so the trip north to Gornabel would be about a week on foot from just normal pace.
It's gonna be that
But
anyway because I can't
you-
ride a horse, gentlemen. So
You can
That's
move
true.
at a faster pace if you'd like.
Could have rode a dragon though.
not yet, dude. It's baby dragon.
As overland travel allows you to move quicker, but your senses are a little bit dulled when it comes to spotting hazards, encounters, whatever you want to call it.
Over land versus like say a road. Like if we just go backcountry, like we know it's that way. We'll go that way. Is that what you're meaning here?
That wouldn't matter. If you went, well, I mean, technically it might. I'd say if you have horses, you could go back roads and almost do a straight shot and cut some time off.
Yeah.
But being on foot, it would be probably a little bit harder for you to.
Yeah.
Make
take the roads.
journey.
If
Yeah, let's
something
just hit the
happens-
roads. We'll just go catch up to them. If we don't make it to them, that's okay, I think.
Do I have a disguise self? Anyone got a disguise spell? Because we could maybe pull Cam's. I'm part of the cult again, but until they see me, I'm kind of
That's
infamous
true.
a little bit. Maybe not yet, but some might know.
Yeah, I do not have a disguise spell.
Yeah. It's like,
I mean, I've got minor illusion, but
yeah.
I think I have a disguise kit, maybe.
How do we? That's the. I don't know what we
Or
do.
maybe I don't actually.
I used to.
I probably used to as
then-
well.
Oh yeah, you guys have like nothing from your starting
Yeah.
equipment. Sorry, that's not funny.
Yeah, you jerk.
Alright, I keep adding this potion, but it doesn't pop up. Oh, finally it popped up.
You're gonna check later, and there's gonna be like 6 of them that finally
there
catches up
probably
and
will
added
be.
them. Did Escobar end up getting men for us?
Yeah, that was the next bit. I was gonna 242 to 244.
Manly men?
Do they have mustaches? That's how you know they're manly men.
That's right. I don't want their soldiers. I want that one lumberjack who's just a monster in the back, hacking down whole trees with one swipe.
What are you talking about?
Okay,
I
here we
know
go.
there's one of those guys here. That's what I'm saying.
You want a Paul Bunyan? You're trying
I
to get
want a
yourself a Paul
Paul Bunyan. Well, what's his name? Who's the guy who works on the railroad?
The black guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Who
What
wow,
time
that was
period
a
are
long
we
time
in,
ago.
Riley?
who beats the machine?
I
Yeah.
can't- Isn't it like Jeremiah something?
I don't
Can-
remember. That's a good. I totally forgot about that one.
What about Babe and the Blue Ox and the guy who can lasso tornadoes, dude? Where's Paul? Where's freaking up Paul? Johnny Appleseed, dude. We gotta get all of these guys here, dude.
Yeah, there
We
you
need them
go.
all.
Yeah. To answer your question, I can't
John
find what I was
Henry.
looking for.
John Henry. That's what it was.
My guy.
John Henry. That was not the name I thought it would be. um, maybe it's right here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so yeah, the distance you can travel per day would be about 24 miles. But if you did a fast pace, you just have a -5 perception check, but you could cover 30 in a day. So
It's gonna take us
it's
a
about
week either way.
it's about a 25% increase to your movement on a daily basis.
Let's just hit the road, man. Let's get
You
it.
going normal or fast pace? Oh, sorry. Your
Mhm.
question concerning Escobar. Yes, he was able to procure 3 guys to kind of come with you on this trip. They will only go as far as the Northern River, just south of Scornable, before returning
Work.
back. And their job is to aid you if you're to encounter this small group of possible cultists on your way north, and to aid you in whatever your dealings with them will be. One of which is a larger man, stands about a foot taller than the other 2. Very large, wide shoulder, broad build. Bro doesn't carry any weapons, but he's obviously not a skinny dude. Dude's been pumping irons for a while. He forgets leg day a little bit, so he's more like
Okay.
whatever that tiger guy is from Crash Bandicoot looks like. The little tiny legs, but he's just like orangutan style. Anyways,
Crash. It's not Crash?
no, Crash is the little guy. Crash Bandicoot. It's the big one. It's like his big cousin looking dude. Anyways, I don't remember his name.
Must be.
Never really
I
played.
was gonna say because Crash has a tiny little waist and little legs too, doesn't he? Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna walk up to him and do the Predator.
Yeah,
You son
Crunch
of a bitch.
Bandicoot.
Crunch
And
Bandicoot,
fucking
I see.
Crunch Bandicoot. Sorry. That's who I'm talking about. His
Gladiator
dad.
things, yeah.
That's who it is. Crunch Bandicoot's his dad.
There you go. Never really got into the Bandicoot. I never played them. If I probably played them when I was younger, that'd have been dope, but never got into them now.
Yeah, me neither.
I played it.
Okay.
There you go. There's your picture.
I mean,
me
CJ just flashed the camera with it, but yeah.
Oh, he did?
sick.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
You're mid search, dude. You're hunting. He doesn't want to be
Let's
fed. He
go.
wants to hunt.
Just bugging. Okay, so yeah, let's see. You can go. Let's here to here to here, here to here.
Did
So
we
you've
get
got
a new
a
map
total-
or something?
No, I'm just looking at the Sword Coast one.
Oh.
So it looks like it's about 155 miles to Scornable along the road,
That's where we're headed.
which would, if you went at a fast pace, you could get there in 5 days. If you go at a normal pace, it'd be 6.5. Going
I
at a
think we
normal
should-
pace, well, sorry, no. continue.
So
Never
just book it.
Cam's impatient, dude. He has to cast a spell in like 45 minutes, dude. He's getting itchy.
Oh my
He's gotta. I gotta kill something.
Murder hobo, murder hobo, murder hobo. Yeah, just do the fast pace. Where we
Okay.
have these guys, we have a little more, bulk on us.
Okay. They're
Let's just cruise along.
they're ready to move with you. So you guys decide to
Doo-doo-doo.
follow the road northeast across the river and then north to Scornoble, right? Is that what I'm getting?
Sure.
Following this.
Yep. On
Yeah.
the road.
Okay, and you guys head out. And go ahead. So we'll go 30 miles. Let's see. About right there. Nothing happens here in the first day, as you're, pretty much within the same radius as the hatchery. You bunker down, set watch. Nothing eventful happens once again. It seems like it's a quiet night. Next day, you get up, move another 30 to where you cross the river. You do find it odd, Diggy, as you're traveling, you do
Okay.
notice that in most of your renditions of where the map led, it kind of crossed through this way. There doesn't seem to be an inordinate amount of like travel that entered this roadway anywhere. There seems to be a small amount of tracks from horses and wagon wheels, but it would be nothing like what an army would add to a road.
Interesting. Okay. Can I keep
Go
an
ahead.
eye out for any sort of like, I don't know, another path or something that they would maybe take, or I don't know, any sort of
Okay.
sign of like veering off the path if
The only
it is a big like
the only way outside of
pyramid.
that you could think is that they might go this way and come up. The only issue is that forces them through a major town. But the ways to cross the rivers would be on one of these two areas here.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
At least for a group that large.
Yeah.
And with wagons, you couldn't cross, just open water.
And the hatchery was where again? Like here?
Hatchery was, down here,
Okay, so maybe they do.
southeast.
Interesting. Okay. Good to know. I will relay that to the group. I will say, Thraxis, doesn't look like a whole army's been walking through here.
No, it doesn't. But maybe
Carry on, I guess.
Yeah, forward. Let's get to Scornoble. Scornoble.
You guys,
Skirno. We're gonna call it Skirno.
Skirno, bunker down for the night.
Skirners.
Yeah.
Guys, get up and go another 30 miles for the day. For this one, go ahead and somebody roll an encounter check for me. Just a d20, please.
Cameron,
Sure.
Yeah, Cam, get us going.
you haven't rolled dice yet, dude.
I have not.
He
And it
needs
was
to scratch
garbage.
that itch.
No, hold under. I mean, over 10.
Bro, we haven't had a single roll for. Crap.
It went 2, 6, 5, 6, and 6.
Good grief.
Wow.
Oh.
We're so
Dang.
bad.
You guys pass Burdusk, or you can go into Burdusk and find an inn. But ultimately, it would be faster if you stayed on the road. You could get an extra mile or two in and get up early and ship out. It's up to you. But you guys probably pass by Burdusk.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small shipply town next to the size of Greenus about, but obviously more rooted in ports along the river and tradeways, as they are one of the cities along this southern route. A lot of things are shipped in from Baldur's Gate and from Candlekeep. You guys bunker down for the night, and nothing happens.
I'm gonna
Another
try to.
uneventful, silent night.
Wait, we're at Burdusk right now at this moment.
Just
Mhm,
outside.
we're
North of it, yep.
outside of it. We didn't go in.
You can choose to go
Should
in
we
and find an inn, but it'll
well, I
cut
just
back
wanted to
about 5
swing
miles.
by and see if they had seen anything pass here.
Okay.
That's valid. We can sleep outside in town because we're already in.
Yeah, you wouldn't even have to go inside the town. You could honestly just talk to maybe the guards.
Yeah, or if there's people outside that live
Yeah,
there,
like little farming
peasants or
communities.
whatever.
Yeah.
Little povels.
Not on this side of the river. Any farming, which there wouldn't be much around here, would be on this side of the river.
Okay.
Um, but most of the stuff that they deal with is trade from obviously the river connection that they have.
Okay. And what if they take the river, you guys?
And they get on boats.
Yeah.
Just be
What if
pirates,
they just?
dude?
What if they just? Which way is this river flowing? May I ask?
River technically flows to Screnoble,
Ha
but it
That's probably
is
what they've
stagnant
done,
enough to where
then.
you can go up the river with the right boat.
Hmm.
But
That's
yes,
my
most
bet.
of it is.
That's my bet. I'm gonna ask him though. Let's go ask.
You stop in town to talk to.
Let's go talk with like the guards or something. Probably.
Yeah, there's a guard station on this side. There's a barracks on this side. A nice walled-in community with a couple entrances. Not super heavily guarded per se, but they do have some watchtowers, obviously. It seems like it's more heavily fortified on this side of the river than it is on this side of the river. What's everyone? Everyone just roll a nature check for me.
Natural.
Not cheap.
Wow.
Hey, that was a good one.
Yeah,
Thing
the
is
first good one of the night.
Struggling for me hard.
Where the fuck? There it is.
Come on.
Nice.
Load.
Wow.
Does your internet suck or something? What's going on
It's eating garbage right now. I don't know what's going on. What the freak, bro?
What the freak?
What the
there? Alenka's
freak?
out there just using like all the
bro.
Wi-Fi.
Just sapping
Yeah,
it.
dude. She just. Ah.
Let's see. It's so bizarre though. It loads on my thing really fast. Nature, right?
Nature.
13.
You guys actually rolled pretty decently as a group. You all would kind of have a slight feeling of, like, I don't know, the feeling that comes with like entering a cemetery at night. Kind of an eerie feel coming
Jeez.
from the woods on this side of the road. And
On the
you can
recognize, huh? Okay.
you can discern that the reason why it's more fortified on this side is that they might have issues with the woods themselves, something that lives in the woods. You know, the fact that it runs along the river obviously might affect their trade and so on and so forth. But you do feel a little bit eerie about that, and that would make sense as to why the guards are stationed more on this side than they are on this far side.
I smell side quest.
Along with
Interesting.
the fact that obviously the road is on this side, and so
What does this say over here? The Fangorn Forest. Okay.
become alive.
That's funny.
Okay.
But yeah,
Nice.
you show up to town. The guards don't really like stop or check people as they come through. You guys do look like more of a mercenary group than you do traveling merchants, and so they do seem to be eyeing you a little bit more as you come into town.
Especially
But
me,
you're not
dude,
wearing
with
anything
Avatar.
that would be, yeah, especially, yeah, that's true. That is true. big, tall, two. So there's 4 people of average size, okay, and then there's this pack mule, and this large, bare-chested man, both of which have muscles bigger than most people's thighs, and so there is kind of a uneasy feeling as you guys walk in, but.
Bunch of racists.
Oh, maybe I should
Um,
flex my pecs as I talk to
Are
the
you
guy.
guys both common? Like technically just human? Both of you?
I'm
I think
a
Cameron's
half elf.
half elf. Half
Yeah.
elf.
Elfie?
Sorry, no, I'm a
You-
variant human. My bad. I usually
Yeah, I'm
play
a half
half
elf.
elf, but Cam's half elf.
Fucking
So I
halfies.
usually
You're
play human.
So you went half elf? You don't just do something weird like orc? Like you freaking... I mean, I
No.
get it, dude. I
He
get it,
can't.
dude.
He can't.
I
Tried
always
his
play
hardest.
human, dude. I just...
I'm
Oh,
loyal
not...
to them
No,
humans.
never mind. I'm a
Understand.
bird usually.
Who's
Alright,
talking to the
I
guard?
see the art. I see the guards.
Quiet.
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. No, I don't. I'm not gonna walk up to them, dude. They're looking at me like, "Who the fuck is this?" And I'm gonna just like look at them. They're like, kind of like, I'm just gonna like open hands. Like I don't have my
Whispering.
weapon on me. Like
Mhm.
shields on my back. Like I'm not. I'm used to this interaction because
Right.
I'm a Minotaur. I've been around humans and not really my own people. So I'm used to them. Everyone scared of me. That's
Yeah,
why I
you're
try
a
to
rare
make everyone.
species.
Mm-hmm.
People know of you, but they rarely see you in person,
Mm-hmm.
especially out in the rural parts like this. Sorry,
So
Christian.
I'm just go ahead.
Oh, all right. Hey, dudes. I got a simple little question here for you.
Shoots.
You don't happen to have seen some large movement heading through this this here river and or road nearbout, have you?
I mean,
Kind of look like a bunch of cultists, you know, dragon vibe.
oh, he eyes you kind of warily, like, no, not that I know of. I mean, we get shipments through here all the time. Um, people come down from Erebor and come through to Baldur's Gate, but nothing out of the usual. Well, and then he tilts his head back for a second. There was a slight caravan that came through just the other day. They didn't
Big
stop
one,
in and do
small one, you
nothing.
think?
Oh, as usual merchant size. Couple wagons, couple bodyguards. Nothing out of the ordinary, about 10, 12 people.
Hmm.
Looked like 2 merchant wagons. They seem to have some oddly shaped chest on the back of their flatbed. It was kind of oddly shaped. It's like a big boulder.
And how long ago? I'm assuming I'm there next to him. I was like, so how long ago was that?
Oh, it was yesterday.
Yesterday. Oh,
Yesterday in the afternoon, evening. I don't remember. I was off duty at that time, but I do remember hearing about it.
Anybody
Why?
who was on duty yesterday that you could point us to? We've I don't know if you've heard about what happened to Greenest or not.
Oh God, there's a big smokestack coming from that direction not too long ago.
Yeah,
Couple days
Greenest
past.
got attacked big time by the these cultists, and that's actually we're basically investigating this whole attack.
Wait,
The
do you
whole
think they're
town
coming
got
this way?
pillaged. I know that they were heading north from Greenest. It didn't sound like they were planning an attack, but sounds like they were moving a caravan north to somewhere. That's why I was curious if you'd seen anything.
Nothing as large as, you know, as that. I mean, just their normal merchant-sized caravans. I wouldn't say anyone's cultist, but then again, cultists are kind of secretive people, aren't they? How would you tell them
Yeah.
apart?
I'm gonna look to Jimothy. You were in it.
You were what? He like on guard.
no. Don't say that. I mean, you can. I mean, they're normal people, but they usually have like. Just depends on their outfit. I mean, if they're wanting to go through here, not like inconspicuously, they can just easily not wear what their outfits are, and you wouldn't really
Makes
be able
sense.
to tell.
We'd be looking for a large movement. We're talking, I don't know, maybe 100+ people.
Oh, dear goodness, no, I haven't heard of anything that size. I feel like that would definitely be something that we would have been notified of in the past couple of days.
Do you guys
But
watch movement on the rivers and things like that?
oh, of course, yeah, we got guard towers along the river, but that's mainly just to watch trade and make
Do
sure
you
that
guys
nothing's hit.
stop people who travel up and down the river?
Oh goodness,
Routine
no, not
stops and
unless
stuff.
there's probable cause.
Hmm.
If
Okay.
there's nothing suspicious about it. You know how many people come through here? No, they'd be plugged up all the way back up to the crossing, constantly. We're constantly stopping people coming through here. I don't even think we have enough people to pat down that
Yeah,
large amount of people on a daily basis. So
the
no,
logistics of that would be a lot.
I still feel like they're drug muling this gold up north.
It's probably a safe bet.
Especially if it runs straight up. Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we ask for someone who was on duty? See if they saw anything, or is this enough info?
I just.
Could I
I
mean
don't
if
know
they
what's
came
more we gonna
through
get though. They just
yesterday?
were by. Like you said, they're probably being inconspicuous and just blending in.
Yeah,
They had a
Weird
chest in the
chest
back
on the
of
back.
there. Yeah.
which is
Probably
probably a
not even a
dragon egg.
chest.
So let's
It's
go.
probably just the dragon eggs.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it.
Gotta go get a dragon.
Let's go get it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. That's good information to have. Do you remember what about time it was that you saw this caravan roll through here?
oh, I didn't see him. I was just told about it, but it sounded
Okay.
like it was just before supper time
Okay.
or the two sunset.
So we're a day out from them,
Two
it sounds like.
sons?
I
There's
don't
two
know.
sons?
It sounded
Oh,
fun.
okay. It sounded good. I'm like, there's two sons. Are we on Tatooine right now, dude?
Tatooine. That's right. Hey, it's fantasy world. We can have whatever we want.
Yeah, where you want. Yeah.
3 sons. Okay.
In 6
Got everyone's
moons.
attention. That's all I cared about. I like it.
We'll look everybody up. Okay.
I mean, excuse me.
Awesome. Well, thank you. We will be probably get going. We need to catch up to that caravan if we can and ask him a few questions.
Sure.
Riley?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, after this conversation, we get moving again.
I wish you best on your quest. Sorry I couldn't be of more service to you.
That's all right. If you don't mind, just keeping an eye out, and if you do see anything pretty suspicious, well, 2 things, I guess. Can you let them know what happened to Greenest? Let whoever needs to know so that you guys don't get caught with your pants down as well. And number 2, if you do hear of anything, if you don't mind sending some word either down or maybe up, either way, either down to Greenest to the governor down there or up to El Terrell.
All right, is that all that we're doing in Burdusk?
I think so. No, we're just trying to get info.
Let's go chase down this
You
carrot.
guys rolled an encounter check.
About a day behind them.
Go ahead.
Oh, what I was gonna say, Riley. What on the map? Can you point out to where they're gonna turn around? You said something by the river. I don't
Oh,
really know
this
exactly.
right up here.
Yeah.
That's where they're gonna turn around. When we hit
Yeah,
Scornoble.
just south of Scornoble. Yep.
Screw-
They'll go up to here just so that they aren't too far away and head back. Because his thought process is if you haven't caught him by here, the odds of
haven't.
catching him, you're not sure where they will have gone.
Yeah.
This is really a one-way street, and if you haven't caught them on the strip, then they're of no use to you as that was their purpose coming along with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, let's book it.
Let's get him.
You guys rolled encounter checks for this one. Next day, this is day 4 of your trip. You guys head north. About halfway through your day, if you guys want to roll some survival checks, as you're going here,
I'm the
to
worst.
kind of check out the treadwear and footprints and
I'm
whatever.
listening, but I'm
24.
going pee.
Oh, nat 20. Look at you.
He came out of a whale's ass. Of course he knows how to survive.
I know how to survive many deep, dark things.
I'll go back
Both
when I'm listening.
Jimothy and especially Ziggy, you can definitely tell the tracks ahead are a lot more fresh than previously. You guys have come across some spots where there was obvious camps made. There's obviously been more than what you guys have taken in your course of trip, showing that they obviously have not covered as much ground per day. So you can assume that you have been catching them over the course of the past couple of days, but they're at least no more than a half a day's journey ahead of you. Finish the rest of your movement for the day to here. Oh dear. And then you guys want to set up camp?
Nope, we're
Yeah,
riding through the night.
probably.
Just kidding.
Oh, we're gonna go
Just
through the
kidding.
night? We can.
No.
Could.
We could. But then we're gonna probably get one level of exhaustion or something.
So the
Riley's-
forced march, if you go past, so the forced march being the fast speed that you guys have been pushing.
Mhm.
If you guys do that for more than a day's journey, which is an 8-hour period, each character must make a con save at the end of each hour past those 8 hours of DC 10 plus the number of hours you've gone past that 8 hours. So the longer you go past the 8 hours, the more likely it is to gain a level of exhaustion. And you could continually gain it each hour if you keep going. So that's how that works if you want to continue.
Probably
This
best
first
not to
hour,
push it.
this first hour would be
Yeah.
a DC 11 con save.
I mean, how we're rolling right now too. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like
You guys have been rolling phenomenal for these checks. I don't know what you're talking about. Your survival
Don't
and
let the
nature
DM
checks were
bait us.
Just kidding.
Riley's baiting us into this.
He is, dude. He wants us to. I mean, if we catch them camping, that's kind of what I was going for.
Yeah.
So we could sneak up on them, and we could send Cam in there and be like, "Hey, I'm a little behind," or something. I don't know. Cam.
I
can't
imagine we're
roleplay,
probably 4 hours out from them, right?
about a half a day's journey.
About half a day.
That was half of your day ago. So half a day's journey where one party isn't moving would be about 4 hours or less if you've caught ground in the past 4 hours.
How do we get rid of if one of us got exhaustion from rolling bad? Will we just have to sleep to get that?
Long
expunge?
rests, yep, which you can only benefit from every 24 hours. Which
Okay.
at this point you're 4 days in. You're gonna
What if-
benefit from a long rest here by the end of the night.
What
So if you get a level of exhaustion, you would have to take a long rest after you fight or whatever you're gonna do. But yeah, you can
Saying
get rid of
if we
that.
don't catch them and one of us gets exhaustion,
That's fine.
I was gonna
That's
say, what if we
fine.
only do like 4 hours of sleep? You know.
And you
We need a
technically don't
long
get
rest?
the long rest.
you'd still get exhaustion.
Not that
Would that
You
still
need
give
it.
us
But we wouldn't need it
exhaustion,
right now.
You know, like,
No, that wouldn't give you exhaustion.
so maybe we do
We're
that.
trying
and
to
we just cut our
meta. We gotta
night
get a meta
short.
going.
I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. Now, if you went more than, I believe it's 48 hours without a full long rest, then you
Yeah.
start gaining levels of exhaustion. Or maybe it's
So
20.
yeah, what if we cut our? We'll take camp, but we cut our night short. We cut it in half, get a good start morning, and
Like 2, 3 a.m. Hit going.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe we just take
Okay.
a short rest and crank
Yeah,
it.
let's just do it.
A
Yeah,
long short
take
rest.
a long short
Yeah.
rest.
Sure.
A long short rest. Or a short long rest.
Short long rest. No. Well, yeah. Either way, same effect. Are there any? Is there any preparations you guys are wanting to do before you set out? Since you have 4 hours, you're not exactly sleeping. Maybe you are. I don't know. Obviously, you're rotating shifts on, um, night watch, but
Just little nappy naps, dude. Just
I don't know. Anything we're doing, guys?
I don't think so.
I don't really have anything I could do to give us a buff or.
you guys are short on supplies.
Wait, we're counting supplies?
No, I mean like they took everything from you, so
Oh,
all you got is just the generic crap that the town gave
yeah.
you.
Let's just say I would be writing in my journal, but they took it.
I would be
They know
praying
all
to my
your
holy
secrets.
symbol.
But they took it. I would be bettering myself, but they stole that too.
Your self-help books, dude? They took your self-help books, bro?
Bro, they took them. I was like,
Mm.
7 Habits of Highly Effective People, of Highly Effective Monks. Could just didn't happen. They took them, bro. Frulom's gonna freaking come back as the most deadly enemy we've ever known because she took my books.
Well, if that happens, we'll just do what we did in the last campaign. Riley did. Just
we
stop.
just dip.
Leave.
Fudge this.
Gotta make it
Bro.
a.
Yeah. She even took my 12 Rules for Life book.
Dude, no.
Oh, she's
I know.
her self help is like going up right now.
I'm pretty sure she started cleaning her room.
Crap, I think she's a level 10 now from all this self help that she's been
She
getting.
did. Her XP's jumping like crazy. I couldn't finish them in time. Otherwise,
I
I'd
don't really
be
got
level
anything
12.
I could do, Riley.
Sorry.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, we don't really have much we can do now.
Okay,
We're
that's
done.
fine. I was mainly thinking of the spellcasters in the group if they had some sort of long spell that required preparation.
Oh,
Um,
Nope, I just have silly spells, dude. I cast Divine
Same.
Smite and fucking smash a tree.
so
That's how we get our firewood.
sword. The one sword that you
That's how
have
we
is now
start our
bent.
fire.
Now a
Nah,
sickle.
dude.
We just whack that sucker down.
It's a
Alright.
sling blade. Excuse me, it's a
Sling
sling blade.
The boomerang blade, like Hercules. Okay. So you guys take your 4-hour nap, rest, and trail onward. Okay. So I guess what we'll do from here on out is each hour you take, okay, it won't be exhaustion checks, but we will do survival checks for tracking purposes as you consider yourself, being closer to where they might be at. You're not moving at a forced march pace. You're probably moving at a more stealthy / normal rate, which would be about 24 total miles, which would be you could cover about 12 miles in 4 hours. At least in this first segment. Unless I'm wrong, unless you guys are wanting to just literally sprint. It's up to you.
No.
Seems about right.
I kind of want to catch them with their pants down.
It's up to you guys.
Riley, I'm gonna see some of the tracks. I'm gonna like get some of the dirt and.
Okay.
What check would I be if we're getting any closer, dude?
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Because you just lick a turd,
it's
bro. You're
dirt,
gonna have
dude.
some.
18, dude.
You grab some of the stuff that's a little bit more wet, as it would assume to be something more
Yeah.
fresh, and that horse piss is quite rank,
Ooh.
but you're able to stomach it.
I'm a bowl, dude.
But it's definitely wet still.
We're close.
But then again, it
Close.
has been 4 hours of nighttime. The sun hasn't been out to dry.
it would have seeped in, dude. I'm super. I'm a ranger at heart. Okay, not the class, but I smell piss.
So go ahead. Start off with a survival check for the first 4 miles here.
+1. Let's go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. What we're here for. Wow, 20, 11,
So that
15.
average is about 15. It's pretty good. Yeah, you guys definitely can tell that as you move forward that you are getting closer, and you get a good feeling that you're on their trail. Next 4 hours, run the survival check.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Ooh.
I guess we could just do one survival check for this whole thing, but
Oh, then yeah, ignore those.
Yeah, ignore those. Do CJ. Yeah, CJ's the best.
I'm gonna renege that. Yeah, it makes sense that you just roll it once, and as you go, we're using this. So we'll take your initial one of about 15 because that was a decent roll. There's no
2,
4,
4.
2, and 16. That averaged to be like 8.
Yeah, that's not good.
So yeah, let's just roll with that. As you guys move forward, you guys find that as you've moved about 10 miles, okay, total of about 2.5 hours. You guys come up over like a small knoll, and you immediately see torchlight in the distance. You can see the river as it cuts across the path, glistens in the moonlight, and you can see in the distance, you can see obviously a boatload of other lights as the city is in the foreground or in the background. But in the foreground, just before the river, up over here about 3 miles out. I know it doesn't look 3 miles out, but it's 3 miles out. Looks to be a smaller group of torchlight tents. But that's about it. I mean, 4 miles out, it's about all you could see.
What time is it right now?
Where you only went about 4 hours, you probably would have taken a rest somewhere in the late evening, just after sunset. So you're probably looking at like 6 a.m. right now. So you've got probably a 40-minute jaunt to where this is at. So
that's probably
it'll still be pre-sunset when you arrive. It might be starting to lighten. Sorry, thank you. Pre-sunrise, excuse me.
I mean, technically it is pre-sunset, but
Pre-sunset on the other side of the earth.
yeah,
Pre-sunset.
it's a pre-sunset somewhere.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay. Well, should we get our ambush
let's do
hats on and go and ambush something?
it. Let's do it.
It's a random caravan of random travelers that we just slaughter.
Just murder women and
Just
children.
show up and just wreck them. It's just a box full of fish.
It'll be known as the Skirn Massacre.
Yes, the
Chernobyl
Chernobyl massacre. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't us, dude. It was the cult.
It wasn't us, bro. It was the freaking cult.
We'll have to kill the fucking guards with us.
That's right. I forgot we had those guys.
Wow, you guys are so.
We would. We'd have to clean up the evidence, bro. No loose ends.
Just don't send him back ever. There's no one to tell the tale back to Greenest.
That's right. Well, we'd send them into the Fangorn Forest here on this side of us.
The Fangorn
Go over
Forest.
there. Go over there. Alright, yep. Let's go see. Let's get a little closer.
Let's do it.
Get a little closer.
Okay, let's see. What were you guys' colors again? Cam, you
White.
were gold. Someone was purple.
It changes every time.
Yeah.
It really
Or you're
does.
talking
doesn't.
about our
The
pointer
names.
color. These?
No, your character colors.
Token color.
No, it changes.
So it looks like I'm purple and Ziggy is orange and Thraxis is green.
What?
That's what it is on the greenest page.
Did we get a new Schmeppy, or are you making one? right now?
Sorry. No, I'm adding your characters to the one right now, so give me a second.
Good.
Here,
Doo, doo.
here. No, what? Here. Here. Oh, I guess I could add the other 3 guys that are with you too, couldn't I? Okay.
Nah, they don't exist, dude. We sent them back.
Back. You're almost to the point where they would go back.
No, bro, they're here to. They're what? They're gonna go back? Ride or die, bro.
No, I'm just saying. So we can accidentally kill these civilians and no one cares.
No, I know, but Riley said that they were gonna go back.
Yeah, they're gonna go
I
back.
said ride or die. They're never leaving now. They're part of the group.
No. And Riley has to play them, not us.
That's
We
right.
don't want to burden ourselves. Make the DM.
This is true.
I'm assuming Burgess is the big guy, right? I'm pretty sure we
Yeah.
talked. And...
Small guy to you, probably.
Nah, we're similar.
He would be similar. I mean, obviously, racially, he can't quite meet your stature, but for a human, he is quite large. Okay, so you
Riley,
guys, I put you on the road. I don't know if you would want to approach off the road. So go ahead and adjust to where you think your best approach would be as you're coming up on this area around 6:30, 6:45 in the morning. Sun is still down, but it is beginning to lighten.
So we're about
These-
200 feet away.
These orange spots are fire places, or places where fire was, at least during the night.
Fire.
They do
And then
have some,
tents, I'm assuming.
yeah, and then they do have some torches towards like the end of these like makeshift like fences that they have that they can just plop back down.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Do we see
If
anybody
we-
out and about?
Yeah, in the torchlight you would be able to see
5 golden rings.
close 4 golden rings,
Mhm.
4 red rings actually, but
5 molten rings.
We know there's
names
at
are
least
similar
6.
to before. G, guard, they're more clad in armor. Spear and shield, cultists are the wannabe cultists, kind of acolyte style, low levels, with short swords and scimitars, very light armored clothing.
They said 10 people, guys, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, the rest are probably in the tents still.
Should we go light the tents on fire?
I
We
was
gotta be
kind of
sneaky
thinking about
it, though.
that.
Is
Are
this
they all
just
just
like
kind of sitting
grassland?
around? We don't. They're not. They got backs
mean,
turned to
these-
us.
No, so the guys that are at the edges of this here would be kind of on duty. This one is what looks to be taking a shit. This is
Nice.
more of guard postings along the makeshift battlements, I guess you could call them, that they have set up.
Okay.
Riley, the green, is it like just I'm assuming it's like just plains, like tall grass and
Yeah, grasslands. I would say that the farther off the road you get, the more thickety it becomes, more weedy, more coverish, if that's what you're looking for. But it would also be more noisy and difficult terrain.
yeah,
I didn't add any of that in, but
that's fine.
I'd probably say somewhere along kind of halfway mark here, it would start to get thicker, more cover, but you'd have to move slower.
I can't stealth, so
I've got some decent stealth.
Burgess,
Yeah.
I can't stealth myself either.
Yeah.
But these guys are lightweights. They could move a little bit more abreast to you if needed be. Just
Send the guards in. Let Riley play with himself for a little bit.
You three, just go take care of this.
go distract him.
Send them in.
Say the
That's
word,
funny.
team leader. They look to Ziggy.
No.
They look to Ziggy.
Did he not establish himself as the team leader? I'm confused.
Oh no, I said
Yeah,
I was
you
gonna go
pretty much
talk
did.
to the steam leader.
Oh, sorry. So you wouldn't be.
To
Okay.
the
My
steam
apologies.
leader to the team leader. Again, I came out of a whale butt, so
You know me, dude. I just want to walk up there and say hello. Hello. Hey, what's up? Hello. But they might not know me, but I'm pretty sure they're going to understand who the fuck I am. You two could probably weasel
I
your
could
way
just
through.
try it.
Not
Either
that
way, we're
far
gonna have
away.
to fight and kill these people. So
You don't
Yeah.
have to murder everything.
I'm gonna
It's
turn to
not smart,
Thraxus and
dude.
go, slap me.
Right now?
Just slap me, dude.
You bit me last time you were this close. I will fuck you up.
Slap me.
Do I have to roll the hit or anything? Riley?
He's willing, so probably
Hold
not.
on. I believe, Christian, we set.
Yeah, we have a table.
We technically set it as a no, not the table anymore. It was I was just looking for the trigger. I thought it was you had to take damage as a trigger, but
Yeah, I think
now
we get
we've
punched. or
we've
something.
changed it to a combat trigger. So if you're initiating it with the slap, you don't have to do damage to him, Wyatt. You could slap him hard enough to not do damage, but still kind of awaken his inner anger.
Just
Set
gonna
him off.
we're just gonna send the feral rat in there and just let him
Yes.
just
And then while I've distracted them, you guys need to swing.
Last time Ziggy went in by himself.
I got wrecked.
That's right.
alright.
Just make sure to choose the right resistance this time, Christian.
Yes, what should I
For
choose,
real.
guys? Slashing?
Probably slashing.
Probably slashing.
Alright, I'm gonna give him that one old those slapping competitions you see?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know? Alright, one
The
of those,
chalked
just
up
poke him.
hand.
Yep, give him one of those.
Just level him.
Knocked me
These-
out.
These greenish guys are like, the hell have we joined? Like, they look at us like, don't hit me. Like,
You watch me just
uh,
start to freaking.
So you
on the
watch as his
ground.
clothes kind of they rip and tear, but they technically like meld into his shape change as he changes. But the one thing that stands out that you see as he looks back at you, his insignia of claws, no longer as a headband, seems to be stitched into his forehead.
There
Whoa.
you go. Nice.
Gnarly.
Still got poo stains on it.
Dude, it just matches the rest of the attire at this point.
It's just the poo rat, dude.
Perfect. That's
Flavor
If it was
right,
if it
dude.
was shiny
fitting.
and clean, it would be suspicious.
Don't
It's
you
true.
do necrotic damage too when you hit people?
Correct.
Go get him.
Correct, Mundo. All right, I just and I just take off.
Alright. Well, let's just go for it.
God.
Let's just throw it up a battle cry and let's go.
Hey,
No, you guys are supposed to flank. That's the whole
No,
point.
we're flanking here. We're going to the right.
Oh,
Me and Jimothy.
All right, as you guys
my movement.
get closer,
I'm just 70.
these are the ones all outside.
I want to go. Wait, which one was pooping?
This guy right here.
C3
Oh, C3.
Oh, this
C6.
guy.
Mhm.
One of them.
You could stealth rat, dude. You can get it.
I guess it would make more sense that you would poop in cover, not out in the open. You'd like have a
Yeah.
shitter
Yeah.
corner. That we'll make it C6. That would make more sense. You're right.
Can I jump over this?
Oh yeah, with your athleticism, 100%.
Okay.
It's probably only like a 4 foot tall battlement.
I want to leap off of it when I get there and land on him. Okay, keep going.
Okay.
You gotta be stealthy,
Uh,
dude. G2
I
might
would
see you.
say it would be you'll have to roll a serious stealth check to not like you're 10 feet away from this guy leaping off of this slightly unstable battlement to not make a ton of noise if you're
Okay,
wanting to
let's
stay
see what
stealthy
I
from
got.
him.
Let's see what I got.
There's not like there's like scan lights out here. Like we got torches, so maybe they can see a total of like 15 feet in bright light. So
I'm trying
and
my
then the
best.
rest
Let's see
is
what I
dim.
got. 12.
Roll your stealth check. Okay.
As I'm running up, I'm like,
Okay, so everyone roll me initiative while we're here. Where did you guys want the guards and Burgess to go? You didn't really give them any instructions.
we just took off running.
You just kind of slapped the monk. He turned into a rat and then ran off. And they were like, yeah.
That sounds like something we would do.
They need to
Right. Guard one's
come with
gonna
us in
attempt to
the-
keep up with Ziggy. Burgess would
Ooh.
follow. He'd probably follow the big guy.
Yeah.
Just
Thraxis, yeah.
flank, yeah.
sure, we'll
flank.
have one attempt to be attached to each one of you. Let's see. Burgess can't move that far. You can move here.
I'm
What does
fast.
guard 2 have? Like, what's his?
They gave them decent
Wow.
armor, so they would be similarly clad to the guards of the cultists that you guys have fought.
I'm rolling
They would
so
have
bad.
decent AC, but they would be running sword and shield.
Okay.
They would also have like some sort of light ranged weapon, whether that be a crossbow or short bow as well. Burgess himself just runs strapped with practically a loincloth. Dude's just
Make
just
some
him.
brass knuckles or something.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just got
He's a-
wraps.
Yeah, Burgess is cool, dude.
Okay, so initiatives, we got 21 for Thraxis. Dude, you're normally like last in line. Well done.
I saw that. I'm like, hell yeah.
Thraxis, we got 13 for G Mateo
Garbage.
and 10
Even
for
more
Zig.
garbage.
Yeah,
I already
garbage.
pre-rolled initiative rolls for these guys, so I have the initiative once we get to that point. For now, we'll just run kind of turn by turn. Everyone just can kind of move as a group until we enter what would be combat initiative, where turns would be relevant. Okay.
Okay.
But like I said, they don't have great line of sight outside of about here. So let me just do this. I'll just do this.
Oh, so my stealth check was garbage.
No, we'll keep that until because to jump over that battlement, you will have entered the at least dim light portion, so
Okay.
it will be relevant when you go to do your cool thing. And I want transparency. Let's do this. Okay, so
You didn't have the guards dash?
that's kind of their dim light, total dim light line of sight. Sorry, that's 55. I need that to be 60. There it is.
We got to
Therefore, I can't center it on the guard.
Bro, how
Yeah, something like
scary would
that.
it be if you were taking a crap and this giant feral rat just turns the corner on you?
Okay, Cam, you're right. They'll
Terrifying,
dash.
dude.
But I thought they were trying to be stealthy, so.
I dashed.
Okay, if you guys are dashing, then
Oh, I
they'll
didn't
keep up.
dash. Are we dashing?
You didn't
You
dash?
dash?
No, bro, I've moved 50 feet, but I can move 100.
Christian's gonna be up
Oh,
in there before everyone else
well,
is
The
there.
thing is, like, they don't. We got some distance, dude. They can hear us, but like, what was that? And then the light, dude, we're already upon them.
I dashed.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Christian. Just move.
Grief.
I forget how well monks can just take off.
I'll do a. Alright. Yeah.
We want to do any precasting of spells before we get in?
Nope.
'Kay.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just move. I'm not gonna dash this next time.
'Kay. Okay, well, next turn. So, Ziggy,
I'll
if
move
you're wanting to do
30.
anything attack-wise this turn, now is the time.
I'm
The guard
well.
2 will end up in front of you, Cam, as he
Okay.
knows he's a little bit more well-equipped than you.
Okay.
Bodyguard style.
And
This guy is just struggling to keep up with. This is his second turn to Ziggy's one turn.
I dashed again.
I
Burgess.
pulled out my
quite
crossbow and
keep
I'm
up.
gonna hit guard 2 with it.
Oh, tits. Okay. Just from the darkness, you got
Yeah.
advantage.
Yep, from the darkness, and then
60 feet.
you know, give.
So this is surprise round for Cameron, technically. Thraxis, if you're wanting to do stealth, you'll do it with disadvantage unless you want this to be part of your surprise round too. So if you don't want to be a part of this, you'll need to be stealthy.
I'll be stealthy for now. Let me
Okay,
roll
go ahead.
that.
Go ahead and roll stealth with disadvantage because you dashed this turn.
10.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
Was that one? 15 to hit. 23 to
23.
hit.
That definitely hits.
11 damage.
Nice.
Wow. It's exactly as much as you needed to drop this dude. Okay.
Perfect.
Takes it
Nice.
right in the throat and just slumps down, lands on the ground.
We're still stealthy.
As he drops, you just sniped him.
That's right.
We're gonna
Let's
take this
go.
like a Far Cry 3 outpost or
That's
something.
right.
There you go. Okay.
What are you
so
doing,
this-
Ziggy? You still haven't moved.
Yeah,
Haven't
this is
moved
the
yet.
second turn. So Thraxis
Um,
and Jimothy and all the guards and everyone is gone. It's just
Although I
Ziggy.
have bad news. Oh, whoops. Put that over there.
Oh, sorry.
That's the light, dude.
The bad news is
light's
that
moving.
he's 60 feet away from me.
Put it right there.
Oh, so you can't quite.
You might be able to get another turn. You gotta do the
I'll
cool
move right
thing,
up there.
Jeff.
Yeah, if you just set up. And then we do another turn and I could try to take out Cultist 5.
Yeah, you guys have one turn more. Nothing's really been
How
dropped
you
him
one-tap
pretty
that guy,
silently.
that was great. That was great.
So yeah, I'll move. I'll take my movement for turn 3. I'll do the same thing with that Cultist.
That's 5.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do 18 movement and see what Cam do.
21 to hit. Let's see if and a crit. I'm not even gonna roll damage.
Hits.
I
No,
will
dude.
roll damage, but
Okay.
he's dead.
Get wrecked.
He's so dead.
16. Jeez. Oh yeah, he's double dead actually.
Let's go.
Guard 2 will dash to about right here. Burgess will get to about right here. Guard 2 will get to about right here. And it's Ziggy's turn. Last one.
All right,
Actually,
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna-
use the rest of my movement then.
I'm gonna-
one-tap that guy.
Jump up onto this thing. Jump over here. Wall run off of this. Do a flip over this. And then I want to land on this guy taking a crap.
Just
Hey.
freaking body slamming as he's on the toilet.
What's that?
Bro is in such a vulnerable position right now.
This freaking rat man
And you
just
come
appears
from
from the
behind.
sky.
So imagine the
Just
camera
Assassin's
sitting on the
Creed.
ground in front of this dude. He's sitting on the pot, just really thinking, semi asleep. It's middle of the night or early morning at least, and probably has been done for a minute, but is just relaxing, and you just see from behind, you see eyes light and this fur, kind of Wolverine style, come out from behind the darkness and just right into him.
Get him. 17 to hit.
10 to hit. Why did I give you that? It's like Wyatt with his bow
you
back
love
in your
me.
campaign.
Yes, I had like a plus whatever.
I'm
Like
Plus
reading
13 to
right now.
hit.
Gross.
That would be 11 damage, 2 necrotic.
Hold on. How do you have a plus 10 to hit? You have the +1 from the band, plus
Uh-huh.
5 from your dex, plus 3, 4? Is it 3 from your proficiency?
You give me a +1 from my guy, don't you? Or is it just damage?
For your die?
For being the
Yeah.
rat man?
Oh no, that's just damage for the +2.
Copy that. So then I would have a +9, because normally I have a +7.
Okay, so it's still a 16. You still hit him. I was just curious. I was like, holy crap. Did I make a mistake?
Wouldn't he have advantage too?
Oh yeah.
Also, I might as
See if
well
you
roll
crit.
again, just in case.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh. 21 to hit. So 11 damage? Yeah, you kill him. He is done. The dude he went peacefully. He was unloaded, empty.
Whack.
But your stealth was not quite good enough, as the passive perception of number 3
Well, hold
will
on, I'm not
notice
done moving, you
the
fetch.
sound. Okay.
I moved to him.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's
Second
30 more
attack,
feet,
dude,
bro.
Level 5.
I'm gonna attack this little
He
fetcher.
just turns and
I don't care if he sees me at all.
He
He's
sees
getting
you scurry through the
smacked.
grass.
The grass.
Oh my.
All right. Does that
That's
hit
right.
a 28?
No.
I'm pretty sure a 28 would hit.
I don't think there's anything in this game I could have put in front of you that would not hit.
15 damage.
Oh my god.
I just punched this dude through the face.
Just murdered for him.
I want to take both of
trying-
my claws because he saw me, and I'm going to make sure he unsees me by scraping out his brain with my 2 claws.
I'm trying so hard to find a way to alarm the rest of the camp, but it's not working.
All dying
Death.
instantly.
Wow. Okay.
4 of them are just dead. Oh, that's
I still have one more attack, you guys.
My gosh.
Well,
Throw a dart at C1.
Dude, you got your bonus action. Yeah, that's right.
I know. Hold on. Maybe should I spend a key point and dash to the rest of this guy? Just kill him. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. We're almost to town. All right. I spend a key point. No, wait.
You
Key
can't
point.
attack if you use a key point.
That's true. It would do my bonus. Okay, fudge it. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna hide in the grass. Then I'm just gonna
Gosh.
flop back down into the grass.
Just go prone. That's the one thing about this game that people forget. It takes no action to go prone.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
It doesn't take movement. It doesn't take an action
And you
to
get
go
partial
prone.
cover, right?
Technically. Well, and if
And
you're in
there's-
grass, then it's better for stealth purposes, which I would allow in this case. Using your surroundings, I like it.
I dolphin dive into the bushes.
Hey. Nothing else happens. We're technically not in initiative yet. I can't. There's no opportunity for these guys to really be on guard at this point.
At that point, I'll just dash again. Try to catch up.
Burgess is
I
gonna
won't.
stay on this side, and the guards will be tentative, as it seems like it's been a very surgical strike at this point. They're not very stealthy, so they're gonna stay behind just a little bit to make sure that they aren't the ones to
Dude,
screw
I'm
things
right
up.
I'm right in the fire. Not in the fire, but in the. I'm being illuminated.
This is the light, yeah. But everyone's
Wow.
inside.
Yeah, I think
or
this-
outside, so
This whole area would be
Illuminated, yeah.
kind of lit up.
illuminated.
Sorry. Let me stop
You're
moving
fine.
my light. I'm trying to get rid of it. Cameron! Okay, whatever. I don't care. Oh, I was clicking on like 4 different spots. I was like trying to catch it. Jeez. Okay. Your guys' turn.
Again, turn 4.
No, there's
Well,
nothing
no.
for me to do.
Well, so I just did my. Well, Ziggy
It's-
didn't get well, did he?
Ziggy's the last one to go, as always,
the last one to
because he can
go.
I
do the most.
dashed. Yeah, so it's Ziggy's turn.
I dashed,
Yeah,
dude,
everyone's
I didn't
moved
dash,
for
but I
turn 4.
moved.
Everybody went except for me?
Yeah, we all dashed.
Praxis, you got to get in there if you want to participate.
Dude, I didn't dash. I'm just here at 35. I'm just smelling, dude. I'm just smelling the area.
Alright, I'm just gonna like through the bushes again. Bah! Come at it. 14 to hit. Did I even get him?
Yes, it did. Oh, this dude's over here just
You'd have
checking on the
advantage.
wagon.
Oh
and
no.
13
he
damage.
just gets wanked from behind. Oh my
Fucking
gosh.
velociraptors in the tall grass, but it's rat people.
Yeah, it's a rat man. Oh, fetch.
Oh, that's funny.
Should I just run head first into one of these tents?
Assassin's Creed style.
Okay,
Murder
that's
him
my
in their
turn.
sleep.
So
I go
turn
back
4
prone.
then.
Poof! To the grass.
Turn 4 or 5.
Turn 5 now. I'm gonna move 35 feet to my left. 35 feet. And then I'm gonna throw a javelin at C2.
Oh, let's go. What's the
Range on that? Ooh, it's 30 to 120.
so it'll be disadvantage. But you have advantage, so it'll technically be normal.
No, it'd be
Cancel out,
normal.
yeah. Fuck. Misses.
Woof.
Wow.
Second attack.
Crit fail too.
17.
I also would move.
I'll allow
let's
that.
See. Let's see.
That
Allow
frickin'
what?
hits him. I was
Oh.
gonna say that the first one alerts him, and so you don't get the advantage, which would mean the second would be disadvantage. But I'm not gonna do that.
It
We'll
was
just-
that bad of a miss. He didn't know, man.
It was a
Oh,
crit
man.
fail. Oh,
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. It's so
I
bad
threw it
that
at
it
my
wasn't even
feet. I
close.
let it go instead of there. I let it go here, and it stabbed in front of me. I picked it out
It
again. and threw
actually
again.
hit the corner of this tent. rips
Okay,
through.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Just kidding.
And then damage 8.
Oh.
Dead? Is he dead?
He is not dead.
Okay, my turn will also
So now we are currently in initiative,
moving and shooting.
which that was all surprise round, which ends up being so Thraxis just went. He would go.
I'm
They would
assuming
go.
I'm first. That's why I went first.
Cultist, that, and that. Oh geez, those are all dead. That is dead. That is dead. And then it's Jimothy's turn. Wow. Okay.
I would
The cultist dude has
rolled
an
like
initiative of
garbage.
6.
I miss.
You
I
do
miss.
miss.
With advantage, I freaking miss.
You do
Boo.
miss. You guys threw 4 things at him. The luck
Wow.
finally ran out.
Until Rat
Okay.
Boy sneaks over there and eats his soul.
Is that your turn, Jimothy?
Yeah.
It is technically Ziggy's turn. Hey Ziggy,
Uh,
it is your turn. So we are currently in initiative now. They have they threw 2 javelins, only hit 1. Cameron shot and missed as well. This guy over here took 9 damage,
he's.
and his turn is after yours.
I just missed his heart, dude. It should
He
be
is
dead, but
he
he's
is
not.
pinned
I
to the
can't
floor,
hit
but
him.
he is alive.
I can't hit him, you guys.
Go rip up a tent and get someone while they're not awake yet.
How far does this torchlight go? I want to kind of stay out of the range of that.
Well, the orange are dying fires, so they would be embers of like the night
Okay.
fires. The
Is this
torchlight.
the opening of the tent right here?
It's about to be when you use your claws.
Sure.
Anything's an opening if you try hard enough.
Let's say openings on here. There. I guess I didn't think about putting
Be
openings.
a C-section baby, dude, and just come out and just rip through the sides, dude. Don't go out where you're supposed to.
This is the opening. Okay. Yeah, but okay. I'm gonna move right up to this fire as far as I go right now. So.
Okay. All right. So, cultist 1, as he was missed by one javelin, turns to see the second impale him through the upper shoulder. Not quite enough to drop him where he stands, and a bolt flies right past him, as if the javelin that hit him knocked him out of the path of the bolt. He is well hurt. Intruders! Everyone, well, is awakened, but not exactly moves, because it's not technically their turns. Cultist 2 and 3 all got yoinked. Just him. And
Sorry,
this guy's
I had
dead.
to give us the mojo of not being stealthy.
Dude, you guys
stealth
took
force
out
guy.
5 guys without
I
raising the
wanted all
alarm.
of
That's
them,
pretty
dude.
good.
I wanted to slit their throats in their sleep, dude.
He attempts to kind of run towards one of the tents here at kind of a latent speed. And that's his turn. He dashed while hurt. This guy is going to pop out of his tent. What? In his PJs, not really his PJs, but his undergarments, ragged, kind of common clothes, and will pick up his spear and shield that are outside of his tent. And attempt to move around this side of the tent. That'll be his turn. We're back up to the top. Thraxis. So
Oh, this guy ran to the wrong side of the tent.
it will go. It will go Thraxis, someone, Jimothy, Ziggy, cultist, guard. Okay, so you guys are kind of split up. Thraxis and Furlom, and then Burgess.
Furlong, she's here.
Oh my gosh, Thraxis and Jimothy, and then Ziggy, and then
Oh, she's here. I'm killing her.
guards and the Burgess
She'd have the
under 4.
higher tier guards. I forget what they were called, the Dragon Claws, whatever.
Yeah,
These guys suck.
that hit.
These guys will emerge.
They hit hard.
These guys will emerge and attempt to run down guard 1. And Burgess will run this way and attempt to intercept the cultist running through the tents. But that's all they can. Burgess can actually move farther. He can move to here. That's all they can do. So we're up to Thraxis now.
Alright. I'm gonna use my 35 movement to I want to do something cool. 35 movement, and then I'm going to cast. Oh, while I'm running, me and Burgess are kind of running by each other. I'm gonna tell him to don't push too hard. I want you guys to make it back to Greenest alive. You're here to advise, not to surprise or something smart like that. Like, don't.
I'll
You're
be
just
safe.
here if we need you. And then I am going to cast Misty Step And would that be an action or a
It's
bonus?
it's a
action?
bonus
Misty is
action.
a bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Misty Step and move 30 feet to
You have
right. This guy's
Misty
running.
Step?
I do.
Wow.
Dude, Oath of Vengeance Paladins,
ol'
dude. They're
Mantar just
Right in front of this guy. Just
boom.
he's gonna run into
That's
me.
wild.
I'm gonna grab my javelin out of his shoulder.
and stab him
Well,
with it.
Yeah, and stab him with it.
Just-
Oh,
oh
on,
man,
do it.
Retry.
22.
That hit for
that'll
sure.
hit.
Yeah. I
Pretty
don't know.
sure
Do I
he's
need, do I
He
need to roll
has 1
damage?
HP.
Yeah, that's what I
He's
thought.
dead. You literally could have farted on him and he would have probably died.
And rip it out of him, and why he's like, "Ah," I'm gonna say you have false gods, and then stab him with it. And then I'm gonna
Heresy.
turn around and so let there be fire. I love that. Anyway, let there be war. Sorry, get my 40k boner turned down. Turn down. Get out of here. Go away. And then I'm gonna use 22 to there, and then Misty Step, so I have 7 left. No, I have 13. And I'm gonna walk into this tent behind me.
He is
I'm
up
right
out
in
of
the door.
bed, but he doesn't have a weapon on him
Peekaboo.
or armor.
He's nudie.
And that's my turn.
Just rip his arms off.
Hey,
So
I've
you
done that
could-
before. It's a good time.
You could technically, you've attacked once, you could technically throw the javelin at him.
Oh, that's dope. Stab that guy, and then Riley, you're just making this. That's sick. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw the javelin at C4. 19.
Hey, that hits. Please,
Come on,
please.
good
Aw,
damage.
5
Please.
damage. 5.
Aw.
Graze him in the.
Okay, I'm still gonna do it. It just won't be as cool. So,
Mhm.
Jimothy, okay. So you
Uh-huh.
see the 2 largest people in the party right now, okay? One, they split apart. He says, Bird, don't get yourself in too much trouble. And he's like, aye, sir. He's running around one side. Thraxus runs around, blinks out of existence, and then all of a sudden, this cultist comes flying through the tent with a javelin in him onto the ground, through the tent to like right here, prone. And you can see Thraxus through the opening now. Just
Oh man.
Sick.
but he's not dead yet. We'll say he's prone though. Are you done, Thraxus?
Yeah, that is my turn. Yes.
Okay. It is this guy's turn. He is going to come out of the tent,
Ooh, we got an acolyte. Magic boy.
and he's gonna come over here and see 2 big boys. Thraxus is turned away from him, so he will probably be scared and see Burgess as he is running technically in that direction. And he's gonna cast Sacred Flame. So Burgess is gonna need to make a dex save. Oops.
Riley, did I see this
Wow.
guy come out? Just
Yeah,
curious.
you could see and hear him come out.
Okay.
Okay. He saves, so nothing happens.
Way to go,
And
Shard.
he is gonna run back in this direction in fear for the big guy coming his way.
The
Little does
rat
he
in the
know.
shadows.
Oh,
And we are to
Frulam.
steps out of the tent to Mayhem in as she's kind of slowly putting on her cloak, finishing. She has her halberd in hand, and she's like, "Shit, people are everywhere."
Oh,
He
there's gonna be dragon claws here then.
he is gonna panic cast. I think I gotta do this. Let's see, what is it? 30 feet. Except for I can't center it on her, of course.
That's dumb.
Spirit Guardians.
You can, Riley. There.
What the
Oh, I
fudge?
can't.
that-
Frulam
can't.
is here?
She is here.
Yeah, Frulam's here. So the snap to grid at the bottom, you can click
Oh,
that, and then you
so
can fine
it's
adjust it.
centered on the point, not
Yeah.
the.
uh-huh.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, that's handy to know. She's gonna cast Spirit Guardians, which will mean Burgess has got to make a saving throw again. Poor guy. Ooh, that was almost a 4. He passes. I
Let's go,
believe.
He's playing with himself. Watch out.
Um,
Could I see her come out, Riley?
oh yeah.
Okay.
You definitely see her because all of a sudden the area just goes with
Okay, now
dark
the Spirit Guardians.
spirit kind of floating around her, kind of like a hazy shadow.
Death Eaters.
You know what? She'll probably. Oh, that was a terrible roll. 8 damage, so
Womp
he's gonna
womp.
take 4 damage. She's actually going to take a step here, just to get you in it too, Wyatt.
Of course.
And then she's gonna back off.
Oh, so she just grazes me with it for a second, so I have to roll and
Yeah,
then runs
just
away.
to get you in.
bitch.
Yep.
You're fucking mine. I'm coming for you.
So go ahead and make a, I believe it's a wisdom save
Uh,
of DC
21.
14. Wow.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
so you only
good.
take half, so you take 4 radiant damage. Actually,
Would you have to roll that again forever? Yeah, you'd have to roll that again. Roll it.
oh, sure, I can roll it again. I'd
Again.
gladly roll it
Fair is
again.
fair. Fair is fair.
That was
Oof.
much better. 8
Half of
damage.
17, 8, yeah.
I believe it's just radiant no matter what I choose here, if it's good or if it's the evil. Oh no, it's necrotic. I'm sorry. It is
Oh,
necrotic.
below me.
It is
Below me,
necrotic.
Riley. Don't you do so? Necrotic damage. I can't heal back until a long rest. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So my max HP is now my current.
Reduced. Correct.
Uh-huh.
Alright, override max 36. Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I had to be a good guy and
Sorry,
play
not
by the
sp-
rules. Fuck.
Okay. I think that's all she can do for this turn. And 4 is gonna attempt to stand up. And he's gonna run away from Thraxis and attack you, Cam. Oh, geez, am I? There we go. Geez, I wasn't snapped grid. That was interesting. He'll attack you, Cam, with the javelin in him on his way by and out. Let's see. +3. No. Okay, that's a miss.
Miss.
Sad. Okay, on his way by. Okay. Jimothy, it's your turn.
Rape him
Alright.
with your rapier.
Rape him with the rapier.
Ziggy, you're on deck.
Rapier him.
I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and I'm gonna grape you.
22.
I'm gonna grape ya.
Oh, you hit.
Oh, that was crappy damage. 4.
He's dead
He's
though.
probably-
Actually, he's probably got
2
1.
HP.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he is dead.
And I'll probably take my. Did I come in here? I'll take my move.
Protect
Mage.
Burgess at all costs.
He's a named person. They matter. Guard
matters.
1 and guard 2, they don't matter. They're
Where's
fodder.
G6
I'll
at?
take my movement
Like
to
a
there.
G6. Like a G6.
Now. Whatever the fuck it says. What's that song even about?
I don't
I
know.
have no idea.
A G6 is a car, right?
Could
Sounds
probably.
right.
I honestly
Sure.
don't know, though.
I'm not a car guy. I know the cool ones, but like,
But yeah,
that's
that's
what
my
I
turn.
used.
Ziggy.
All right. What I want to do is it's gonna kind of be. I know what I should do, but I really want to do this anyway because I feel like I'm not gonna get this chance again. So we're gonna do it. So
Do
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna get up against the tent wall and I'm going to prepare a reaction to trip A1 into the fire and then beat on him when I get the chance.
Okay, we'll have that be a trip attack.
That's what I
So-
want to do.
Yeah.
I want him to eat shiz
Love
right
it.
into the embers.
Okay. So you'll hold your reaction for that then, up against the tent. Then we move to the guards. Guard's gonna come around here. He's gonna see you and turn into Frulam. And this guy's gonna come out. And he's gonna come around. By the way, these guys that were all in tents don't have like any armor on, so they're just base. They're pretty easy to hit. Nothing about them.
Nah, dude.
That's
they're
all
just-
he's gonna do. Burgess is gonna move up here as he comes around, and he's gonna pummel him.
Let's go, Burgess.
He is recklessly attacking.
Let's go, Burgess.
He's
Wow.
barbarian.
Yeah,
He
my
is.
big boy.
He's a open-handed barbarian. That is
Let's
for
do it.
Dude,
Let's go.
actually
It's
thinking
true.
about it, a monk barbarian would be kind of stupid in a fun way.
You would have
remember
to
my
do-
monk
Oh,
barbarian?
yeah.
But
you're
Christian
right.
let you cheat and use dexterity. You technically need strength to make it work. But yes, they are stupid.
That'd be yep. You're
In fact,
fucking-
that's
you
the
just
build in.
Is that the one you were throwing your wiener around all the time, the
Uh-huh.
Goliath?
He was an orc, wasn't he?
No, it's
No, he's
Goliath.
Oh, Goliath. That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
He's
Yeah,
like,
dude,
I'm gonna
he was a
flash my
beast.
loincloth, my wiener. He did that
Just
every
My
2
third
minutes.
leg. Battering ram people. Pogo
Whole
stick.
tripod over here.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, he's gonna kill him. He just jumps on him, lands on him, pumps him to the ground, and just makes a nice flat bedded area of where he used to be as he's been pummeled into the ground, similar to what Turk looks like from Scrubs after the chunky lady rolls off of him and he's like embedded in the bed. It's like level over his body.
Never watched Scrubs, but I've seen a lot of like clips.
So funny. All right, Burgess, and then the two guards are gonna continue to follow around here and halt as they see the two there trying. They're gonna kind of help cut them off. They're not gonna move in, and we're back up to Thraxus.
I'm going to command cast spell command on. I don't think that'd work. I was gonna say break her concentration, get rid of that stupid. That doesn't work, does it? Never mind.
I'm gonna say no, but I'm liking
Yeah.
your thought process. Let me look here.
If I could
That is actually a
command to
smart
break
thought.
concentration, But I don't know
It would.
how I'd
My only
word that
issue
in
with
one
it
word.
is it would be OP, especially if they're concentrating on like a 9th level spell to just use a 1 level spell to counter it. It'd be
Yeah.
better than counter spell is my only issue.
Yeah. I just don't know how that'd work.
I think so. I think if it was something like Gaius or Suggestion, then maybe. But Command, I think, would be specific to like physical actions.
Never mind.
I like your thought process though.
Tell her to
Just
crap
like-
her pants.
Poop yourself. Shit. You know. I'm going. I'll use my 30 movement running through.
Hey, go ahead and make a wisdom
Guardians.
save for me.
15.
Hey, you pass. It's a 14 DC. So that's 6 necrotic.
Oh, well, let me lower my HP again. Max of 30 now.
And as you move in within her threatened range, she will make a glaive attack against you.
That's gay, dude. That's pretty gay. How can she do that? Is it like a reaction? Like,
Uh-huh.
you didn't say she did a technically, never mind. Nah, I was gonna charge her. I just realized I had that.
You can do the charger still, but this will still happen all before you meet her because so also this is, keep in mind this is difficult terrain.
Oh, it is.
So
I can't get to her then.
You can if you. Oh, you can't.
Dash. No, I have 30 from. I was at
I thought
the
you had
front of the
35.
door. Yeah, but if I was at the front of the door, to where I did was 30. But if it's difficult
so you'd
terrain,
you'd
it'd
end up
be
with
I
5
need
feet.
like 40. Yeah, I need 5 more feet. Well,
Just dump.
oh well, we're there. That's what we're doing.
Okay. She will still make the attack as she has reach.
Fucking, she can reach around and jerk my bull penis.
Oh no, that was almost a horrible roll. She has a +5 to hit, so that's a 22 to hit.
He hits me.
110.
Does Furlong sleep in her armor?
No, she did not. She put a
13
robe on,
damage?
but yeah, 4 of that is radiant damage. As
That doesn't
her
affect
glaive
me.
puts off a slight light, but is hard to see within the darkness of Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, it doesn't radiant.
She's a little
doesn't affect
paladin.
me.
9 is slashing. 4
I
is
don't got
radiant.
any. I ain't got no resistances. You
Well, but the
bitch.
slashing, don't you -3 from the slashing?
On what?
Your heavy armor master?
I don't think so.
I thought you reduced bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Oh, no shit, I do. So I
By 3
give me
every
that
attack.
HP back. Give me that HP back. I did not
It
know I
wouldn't
did that.
negate the necrotic, but
Yeah.
it's
Give me
like
that 3 HP back.
a damage barrier.
It does. Oh, no shit. Well, I haven't been doing that since I picked it.
Now you
Thanks,
know.
Riley.
I thought that's why you picked it. Sorry.
I mean, the +1 strength's pretty hot,
That's true.
but I
Okay.
don't do that. Okay.
That's your turn.
No, I used my movement. That's really about it. I'm just trying to. I can't get to her now.
If you
unless I
have more
dash.
javelins.
I do.
But the
Do
gore.
we count
Hold on.
javelins? What? Go ahead.
Javelins, yes, because it would be a limited quantity. It's not like bolts that you can carry 100 of them.
Well, I have been
but-
picking. I have, except that one cam kill out there. So technically, I should only have one now.
So your charger feat though, and don't you have like a goring rush as an ability
the
that if
Goring
you dash,
Rush.
you can
It's
make an
the same
attack?
thing, yeah. Goring Rush. If you need to use a dash action to get somewhere quickly, you don't waste your turn, and can use your bonus action. Attack the weapon will be better. Yeah.
Yeah, so you
But
could dash
technically-
and still get one attack with your horns if you
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah, fuck this bitch, dude. Get out of here. Fucking.
'Kay.
About to get mess the bowl. You get the horn, okay?
That's right.
Oh, I don't want to be on top of you. All right, that's just.
Might as well be.
Might as well be. I ask this every time, dude. It's where's my. Where'd it
Plus
go?
your strength.
It'd just be a. Where'd it go? Did I close
I think
it?
the Goring Rush is a saving throw on her part, and it's 2d8.
I'm not sure. It doesn't say on what you typed me out or what I saved right here. Goring Rush ensures the dash actions more quickly. Use your foot. Whatever. I'll just do an unarmed strike on you.
No, not the monster. I want the race. I think I based it off of this one here. Goring Rush, 20 feet, you can use a melee attack with your horns. Pummeling horns, you can make a melee attack with strength, proficiency, push the target 10 feet. If you have the charger feat, the target also is knocked prone. So it's called pummeling horns. But yeah, it's just a horn attack, which is 1d8 plus your strength.
1d8 plus your strength. Alright. I'll have to.
But you
figure
can,
that.
since you have the charger feat, she needs to make a saving throw of DC 11. What's your strength modifier?
4.
So 15, DC 15, or be pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone. So I've got to make a saving throw. Strength save, which she only has
5 bonus to damage if
She
I
has a
choose to
+2.
make a melee, or push. It's if I push. I hear on the charger it says I can either get +5 to damage, or I
Oh.
can push her 10 feet away.
Okay. Pick your favorite.
Damage. Fuck
Done.
this bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just these right here. 19.
19 hits.
So 1d8 plus 3. You said. +5 on top.
1d8 plus your strength.
Oh, so 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So 7 plus 5. No, 3. No, 3 plus
9.
4, 7. Okay, 3 plus 4, 7. Yeah, plus 5
12.
from Charger. So
So
12
12
damage on her.
piercing?
Um,
Probably. Or is
I
it
would
bludgeoning?
assume. I might be bludgeoning because I'm just hitting her in my fucking head. It doesn't say, but I'm assuming it's bludgeoning just because it's.
You're just ramming them.
I'm
Okay.
just big, yeah.
Okay. I like it. Let's do it. Well.
And then that will be my turn.
Hey, Thumper. We are to Acolyte 1. Acolyte 1 rounds the corner. Reaction?
Yes. I just
Trip him.
Leg
I
sweep.
just sweep both of his legs out. So I want him to fall face first into that thing. I want his neck
Done.
to catch all of his weight.
So how we'll do this is make an attack.
And I want to say, Falcon Kick!
Okay, yeah. We'll add a 1d6 fire damage to your attack. So make your attack. If you hit, you can roll your damage as normal, and the extra d6 will be the fire damage on top of it. But you'll only be able to make the one attack. Oh
Crit.
my gosh, yeah, that
Oh.
frickin' he's dead. Oh my gosh. There's no way he's dead. Because we're doing 6 plus your dice, so it's an automatic like 14, 16 plus whatever you roll.
16
Oh my
plus 5,
gosh.
so 21
Nice.
damage.
Holy cow.
Well, I guess that's true. I rolled the double, sorry.
Yeah, you
So
see
max,
that and
so
you're
8
like,
plus the, that's a ton of
But-
damage.
Plus the 6, so you get the 6 plus you get to roll the 6 as well on top of your damage
Right,
dice.
that's
So
right.
yeah, that's 16 plus 5 plus yeah. Okay, that
He
was
did.
he's over dead. He is incinerated, neck
so I did-
first, mouthful of ash.
I did max. Because technically I did 15 plus the other max, which would be 8 plus the 5. Oof.
Because like 30 something damage in
Yeah,
one attack.
16, 21 plus the 7, so 28 damage.
He's
Ugh.
fucking gone.
2 necrotic, just so you know.
Hey.
Yes, that was way better than I anticipated.
I like that. So he's
Broke
deleted,
his
he's
neck and he's
gone.
just cooking over there. He's just on fire.
He's still scorpioned. He dies scorpioned with his legs over his head, mouth full of ash.
Looks like I'm cooking him for dinner. I'll be back once you're finished and well done.
Put an apple
Hey,
in his mouth, dude.
Tis Frulom's turn.
I didn't get a go. Oh,
no.
Wait.
wait.
Oh yeah.
It was
It's not my turn.
Thraxis.
It's not my turn. Not my
Thraxis
turn.
just
Not my
took a
turn.
while to
Yeah,
do it,
yeah,
and then
right. She
Acolyte
did go
won.
Since you're right. You're right.
He did a reaction. That's
It
what
was my
Cinderella
yeah. It wasn't my yeah.
Right.
Because I was like, wait a second, I got movement and I got this. I don't have those things yet.
Okay, she's gonna attempt to cast hold. No, hold person's concentration. Oh, but you're gonna thump her.
She should do that so that she drops concentration on the other thing.
She should,
Yeah.
yes.
She should.
She should.
She should.
She should.
I mean, you know what she should do? She should just drop concentration and down on like knees with her hands behind her head. You know,
She should.
that's what she should
Take
do.
her
Are
pants
you
off.
casting
Yeah.
suggestion? Why?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Hey. Dude, I gotta have sex with someone in every campaign. It's my rule. And
gotta
she's
happen.
mine.
Hey,
It's
she's
written
gonna
into
attempt-
Wyatt's contract.
Yep.
She's gonna attempt to cast command on you, Thraxis. DC 14 Wisdom save.
Okay. Okay. She got it. 9.
Wow. Okay. She's gonna say drop. The target drops whatever they are holding, and then ends their turn. And then ends its turn.
So I drop
Hold
my
on, so is this-
longsword and my shield.
If you do so, the GM behind the target of the following command spell ends. Okay, so the spell ends once it. Okay, so you carry out that action to the end of the round, which is just this turn.
Round. So I
Okay.
drop my. I am now swordless and shieldless.
He's gonna attempt to move away,
My
which will
AC
provoke opportunity attack.
drops. I'm just taking my shield off real quick. And my sword. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try to smack her with my fists, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch her in the kidney.
Okay,
22.
22 hits. It would be
And
just your
just-
strength modifier for damage.
Oh, why does it say 5 on here? It says 5 on here, but my strength modifier.
Oh, it might be 4 plus 1. It might be 1 plus your strength.
She just gets 5 damage in the kidney.
Okay, 5 bludgeoning. Ouch. She is going to. She's still going to. She's gonna swipe at you still. She's gonna make.
Bitch with the
No, she
fucking
can't. She
reach.
can't. She cast command. She can't do that. I'm sorry. That was her action. I'm sorry. I forgot she already cast that. Dang it. Yeah. She's gonna move out this way.
Make sure her thing falls.
Finds
follows her.
that Ziggy. That was right around the corner. Ziggy, go ahead and make a whiz save for me. Oh, hold on. Before you make that whiz save. I'm sorry. Don't make that wisdom
Oh, you
save.
didn't roll concentration.
Yeah, I got hit pretty
Yeah.
hard last turn and I lost concentration. I'm sorry.
Wow.
That probably would have changed what I did, but that's okay. That was my mistake.
We keep the boat rolling,
She is going to
rowing.
continue with her movement out
Wait, did she
over here.
disengage from Thraxis?
No, she took a hit from him. She made him drop his weapons and then he punched her. Took 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is she blue, Riley?
She
not
was
blue.
always blue in the past ones, just to
she's
differentiate.
red now. Put her red, or at least give her like a. I'll say
Actually,
purple, but
she's a double agent.
technically she should be purple because she's wearing the purple robe. But Jimothy's purple because he's plum crazy. That's a good purple, dude. Plum crazy purple is a good. It's a good purple. Trust me.
It's a good purple. Oh,
Okay. So they're all dead. So it's just down to him. He's just abandoning the guard in the middle of the entire ambush. All right. Jimothy.
so she's booking it, huh?
You know, she's not exactly booking it, but she's trying to get out of this pinch he's in.
Okay, I'll move 30 feet and I'll shoot her.
Don't kill her. We need her.
Yeah,
we
we'll
don't need
do
her, but-
non-lethal. That's gonna miss.
I find that so funny that you're
12 does
shooting a
12 hit? She doesn't
crossbow.
have
Yeah, that hits.
armor. That hits dope.
I'm shooting him with a piercing arrow, but
Wow.
I don't want to kill her.
Four damage.
Shooting her in the calf.
Or
Well,
piercing damage.
technically, Riley, she would go to death saves, and we could perform medicine checks on her and stabilize her.
When have enemies ever gone to death saving throws?
She's a named person. We can technically, within 3 rounds, save them.
Coup de grace.
I
Oh.
did 4 damage to her. That was the saddest
That's fine.
thing ever.
Wait, we're not killing her?
I don't
No,
think we
we need-
should.
I don't
we
think
need
we
some
should.
fucking answers.
We need to torture her and interrogate her and all that
Use
stuff.
Cam's rapier on her.
Yeah.
Actually, stop, Wyatt. Wrong friend group. Don't make these jokes. Wrong friend group.
I was about to. I was about to go
If you want, I just.
Timothy, is
flurries of blow,
That's my
just
turn.
eliminate her from this world.
You can still do flurries of blows. You can just do a non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal damage, yeah.
It just means you don't kill her. You knock her out when she hits 0. Although the
He's
necrotic would still be considered lethal. If they take full necrotic damage, whether it's lethal or non-lethal, they're dead. So the necrotic can't be non-lethal, but the rest of your damage can be.
Then
Whose turn
again,
is
if
it?
you're playing your character,
If Jimothy's
Ratman
done,
just
I'm done.
kills.
Oh, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm back. That's what I'm going to say to her. And I am going to Smagaho. First attack. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay, I'm doing non-lethal damage. I just want to knock out.
Okay.
Would
So
Ratman
you stop
know
me
that,
when I'm
though?
ready. 15
Right.
damage.
Holy
Gosh.
fuck. What did you do, Riley? You just shot yourself in the knee and the bear's
I have
coming,
a
buddy.
fist of steel. Thank you.
It's technically, I think it's 16. Because your additives, you have 2 necrotic, your 5 dexterity, plus your 1 from your thing, right? Not
Wait,
that
wait, wait.
you know, I'm adding
Say that
insult to
again?
injury here. It should be, because you rolled an 8 on the dice, right?
Yeah.
Plus 5, which is your dexterity,
Mm-hmm.
plus 2 from your necrotic, plus 1 from your headband. That should be 8 plus 8.
Oh.
+1 to attack and damage.
You're
That's what that gives.
right.
Not to add insult to injury on my part, but
But it doesn't give me. I only get the +1 to hit.
oh, you can't add the damage.
We good. We got this. Okay. Okay. I spank her.
Second.
Does she submit?
She does not submit, but she's hurting really
Okay.
bad.
I'll do my second attack then.
You've seen those welts on people's backs, like pictures, like it's a perfect outline, dude. On her ass, it's just red. You just spanked the fuck
Some
out
more
of her.
non-lethal damage. 9.
Just FYI, that one hand spank did more damage than a minotaur running at her with his horns. Kind of interesting to think about.
It
Yeah,
works.
interesting, yeah.
Okay, you knock her out. You spank her so hard she blushes so bad that she passes out.
She's so
It's
embarrassed.
hot. That's hot.
It
In a
is.
weird way. It's hot. Next time I partake, I'm gonna try that and say Ziggy did this once, and then she's gonna be like, "What?"
And
I'm
it
like,
worked.
"We don't know."
All right. I quickly turn around and I go and I use my bonus action to attack this guy.
Okay. Oh
28
my
to hit.
gosh.
Monks are so stupid.
Freaking get it.
Monks are
10
so
damage.
stupid.
He is dead.
You're rolling freaking good.
Yeah,
I'm on
Jay.
phenomenal.
fire with that tonight.
It's
I know.
nutty, dude.
KO.
As the kids would say, it's absolutely fucking bussin'. Okay.
Let's see. Move to there, and then I move to there. So I got 10 more movement. I'm gonna move back to here because
Everyone's
I'm
dead.
going to here.
Where?
No,
Everyone's
the red
dead?
hand's still up.
All right, I'm going back here. I'm gonna eat this guy.
Nice cooked up.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
everyone is dead or knocked out. We are out of initiative. You guys surgically struck this pretty
That went really well.
well.
That was dope. I didn't take any damage.
I'm gonna grab my sword and shield before I walk away from it.
I'm gonna tie up Frulam.
Yeah.
Tie her,
Oh, baby.
6 guys, 1 chick,
Just
dude. I've seen this
frickin-
somewhere.
Oh my
What?
god.
Sorry, I gotta, dude. You guys get me in the morning. You don't get drunk very much anymore.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'll tie her up so she can't do anything, and then
Gag her
guess we'll-
too, because she's a
what's-
spellcaster, dude. Remember
Yeah,
that? I'm gonna
yeah,
Rip out Ziggy's loincloth.
we'll do the
and put it
whole
in her mouth.
thing where we gag her, and there's a rope in her mouth that's tied to her hands, but it's also tied to her feet. So if she tries to straighten out, she's just like.
You guys imagine the torture of being gagged by Ziggy's loincloth? Oh my gosh. No way. Okay.
What's that thing that she had? What's the weapon she had?
It was a
Her
glaive
glaive?
or a halberd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pick it up and look at it. It illuminates the area like a torch would.
That's
you notice
sick.
that
Why
as
it
you
needs
walk
this.
around,
Yeah,
it's
I
pretty
thought.
bright. And you
As long
notice
as it's
on the pommel, if you roll
one-handed.
an investigation check, see how much of this you can figure out.
Put it in the fire and
Plus
see if some words appear.
11.
11. You see that there are some inscriptions across the base of the pommel, which is quite large, but the bottom that reads Lightbringer.
Oh. She's a good person? That's why she was blue.
I'll toss it
No.
to Thraxis.
I'll look
It doesn't
at it.
say in darkness bind them.
Black speech. It's written in black speech.
So I thought.
One glaive to rule them all.
I want to go
Light-
into her
I want to throw this
tent.
away because it's called
And-
Lightbringer and it's blasphemy.
Blast.
And Red Rising. Something about Lightbringers. Something. It should be something else, but it's called Lightbringer now. Spoilers for Cam, but he doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Haha.
Not a clue. But yeah, I'm gonna
Um,
investigate her tent.
Her tent has a couple effects. You do see a small like trinket chest. No bigger than the size of like a book. That would be for like jewelry. It is locked, however. Other than that, I mean, you can see that she's got her what was it, chainmail, I think, sitting on a made up dummy out of some foldable wood
Nice.
pieces. Chainmail, and other than that, I mean, it's quick stuff. It looks like they didn't even pull off like chests of clothes and whatnot that they put in these tents overnight for quick deassembling and back on the wagons to move on. So
Okay.
there's not a whole lot besides maybe those quick personal effects that she wouldn't want leaving her side.
And what about
Ziggy
this
wants
tent?
to
Yeah, do
break
Ziggy, do
off
Ziggy.
the calf of this person, so like pretty much probably like heel to knee, rip that off of this guy, and I want to be eating it like a turkey leg at Disneyland.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go check out one of those wagons. Casually eating my turkey leg.
So along this back wall over here are where the horses are being held for these wagons. There's only 2 per. Um, but this wagon. Oh, are they even visible? They're not visible.
No.
negative.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
I didn't know you even made them.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Those have
hey.
been there this whole time. I thought they were visible. I'm sorry.
The wagons. The wagons.
I
Okay.
apologize.
That's okay. They were not that important. I want to go where the big box is.
So the big box, there's a chest over on this one. This one looks to be the one that the tents and the poles are kept. Any personal chest. This is where like the chest for their clothes and whatnot, personal chests would be is on this wagon, on the supply wagon. There would also be some stocks of food in the baskets. Um, traveling items that they would need for a journey. But in the chests, there's only such things as personal effects, clothing, change of clothes, new underwear, new shoes, stuff like that.
None of our stuff, huh?
Not in there, not clothes wise, no. But that is a good point that there is they aren't the ones that were out and about, they were not wearing cultist garb. All the cultist garb is tucked away in these chests.
In there. Ooh, okay, guys. We got a fresh
Yeah.
set of cult scrubs.
Cam, I saw that you were checking out this tent. In this tent over here on this far side, there is one chest that does have a couple different effects in it. Along this wall on the back side, laying on the ground, is a great axe. And over here is what looks to be like a fur cloth that just is covering up stuff, kind of like an impromptu chest in a way. That has a lot of your guys' personal effects in it of what you had previously, minus any potions or usables that you would have had are not there.
Do
So
I get my
crossbow,
splint mail back?
sword. There is no splint mail in here.
Motherfuck. Anyway.
The weapons and everything that you guys had
Just another
are
long
there.
sword.
And the great axe as well.
No. Let's
Okay.
go back up.
Shield
gonna-
and crossbow and
I'm gonna come back to Frulam and see if key to that little trinket chest thing that she has in her tent.
yeah, she does have one inside the front pocket of her purple robe. She does have one.
So take that and I will go open that little trinket chest thing.
And in that trinket chest, you find a very similar sight to what Thraxus found in the chest in the room where you fought Lagandrosa. Okay, and you made your final stand before the poison entered the room. Okay, there's a locket necklace in here. There's a topaz jewel of about half your palm size. There's a
I
pinhole
lost
brass
all that,
bracelet.
huh?
And there is a scroll of Circle of Power. Those are all things that Wyatt
Write
found.
that down. Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down. All right. Inventory. Let's see. Add stuff.
Why he's doing that, Riley? Is this
Mhm.
glaive special? I mean, it's clearly magical.
So it'll take about a short rest for Frulam to come
Did
to
radiant
after you knock
damage.
her off.
Wyatt.
Mm-hmm.
But on a short rest, you can attune to stuff and figure out magic items as you work with them. So you would be able to discern over the course of the next short rest that this is Lightbringer. It's a Lightbringer glaive. Okay, it acts as a torch while wielded. When it is not wielded, it is turned off.
Is
But
that,
while it is wielded, it acts like a torch, 15 feet of bright light, 15 feet beyond that of dim light.
hopefully it's
Can you
in
list those
here.
items for me again?
A locket necklace,
What was the
Topaz
scroll
It
jewel?
first?
is
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
Circle of Power.
technically in D&D Beyond it says it's a
Circle
mace,
of
but I'll give it a glaive.
Power.
Yeah, I changed it. Sorry.
You're good.
It is a mace.
I'm just
Oh
gonna
gosh,
add
dang
it
it.
and run with it. Because I'm stupid and I'm gonna friend and I'm gonna.
I also
forget.
think that the mace is a rare, and this is an uncommon.
Okay.
But the
Okay, then
Lightbringer, sorry, Wyatt, the Lightbringer is a
Mhm.
+1 glaive that does an additional 1d4 radiant on top of, I think it's the 1d10 that it does for damage. So it's 1d10 plus 1d4
Oh, just a glaive +1.
+1.
With another.
So,
Okay. All right.
all right, Cameron. So the
So the
Circle of Power
locket.
scroll,
yep,
the
circle
locket.
of power scroll. Locket. Just a plain locket.
Yeah, you guys never opened it up the first time.
I'm gonna open it up.
Okay, you open it up and you see inside is an inscription on one side and a picture of a young girl that resembles very similar to Frulam's facial features. Okay, and the inscription says "Love you forever."
Hmm. Hmm.
What's the inscription? Oh, love
Uh,
you forever. Love you forever.
yeah,
Dumb.
Is a glaive a one-handed weapon?
it is a two-handed. It's like a halberd
Damn.
or a
Damn, I'm
lance.
strong. I'm strong enough. I could do one hand.
Nice try.
I can still have my shield on my
Okay.
back, right?
But not gain a +2.
That's stupid. When they get rid of that bullshit, that was so great. Just a shield on my back.
What
I
else,
need to
Riley?
You could
split.
the pinhole brass bracelet.
Pinhole. Good grief. And it's just a plain old bracelet.
Yeah, from what you can tell. It's just one. It's not like there's a set. There's just one. And that's it. Those 4 items.
Wait, I only have 3. Locket,
Locket. Oh,
scroll,
the
bracelet.
topaz jewel.
Oh, topaz jewel.
Yeah.
That is about palm sized.
Half palm size.
I could use a glaive with one hand, dude. Fucking Riley. You don't know, dude. You don't know me. I'm built different, dude.
Okay.
Jimothy, you could deduce that the topaz, the jewel itself is worth around 500 gold if sold to the right person.
Cool. All right. What's in these other 2 tents?
Nothing of super value. Just bedrolls.
I'll be right back.
Places
I'm
to
listening,
sleep.
though.
And then this bulk wagon.
On this wagon, there is a bedded platform that is covered with a tarp that looks to have something large and cylindrical. You open it up, and sure
Dragon
enough,
egg.
there is an egg, a very large egg, on the back of this wagon.
Is it the same one from the
It
hatchery?
is. It is dark black. It is not. It's not one of the two that were on the edges that you guys inspected the first time, but this was the one that was within the
That
hard
I had,
shell
yeah, I had a crack
that you
open the
threatened
hard
to
shell.
break.
Yes, dragon babies. Cool. 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 Cool.
Cool. Okay.
All right. Well,
Do we win?
we are the wieners.
We thwarted all the plans.
Do we? So, I mean, obviously, we're going to take the supply wagon and we're going to take the wagon with the egg and we're going to take fruit.
Uh-huh. Should we put Frulam in the other box? Just stick her in there. Lock
Just
it.
stick her in a chest.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe we should. Poke some holes in it so she can breathe.
Yeah. Yeah.
She doesn't need to breathe. She'll be all right.
Should be alright, right?
We don't need all these tents. We could take like 1 or 2 of the tents if we wanted.
We're roughing it. Especially all of our Burgess and boys are gonna leave us here soon. I think we're all right.
Well, yeah, I guess we don't need a tent though. 'Cause, I mean, from here on out with that dragon egg, I could probably every night cast tiny hut to encapsulate that egg with us and stuff, you know.
True.
Yeah.
That
You gotta
way.
sit on it, Cam. You're gonna be a dragon queen, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna call you Daenerys.
Just sit
We gotta
right
light
on
him on fire. Okay, this is how we get it. Okay, we gotta light Cam on fire in a pyre, and he's gonna walk out with dragons.
There you go.
Uh,
I'm down.
Let's light Cam on fire. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Pile up all the tents.
Cool.
Alright, should we sleep? What time is it?
It's no.
like
It's-
7 in the morning.
It's about 7 in the morning. You guys,
Oh.
you guys just benefited from a long rest about 7-8 hours ago.
We
Okay.
did
Say
a,
we pack
did
up
a
and
short-
get out of this massacre.
Yeah, we probably should get out of this. What is this called? The Nebuchadnezzar massacre.
Maybe
Massacre.
we have our Burgess and guards and stuff, like we haul all the body deeper.
Mhm.
Oh,
Rat
just
him
go
off
toss him
out
into
of
that forest. Fangorn is gonna eat him up.
Fangorn is across the river.
Oh, what if we just go dump him into the river?
I mean, we could.
How far away is the river?
Yes.
It's
It
right
looks,
up past. So they were right on the edge of the river. So the river is technically just off the map. Probably a good 100, 200 feet. It's not far.
Although they did
but
say a
if you
lot of
throw it in
people
the
went up and
river,
down the
those-
river.
yeah, exactly. Fine.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
we should throw him in the brush and let the
Yeah,
yogis get
throw
him,
them
dude.
off. Throw them off over here in the brush.
Mhm.
Take down the tents so it doesn't
Yeah,
look
we gotta
that
clean this
suspicious.
whole crap up.
Clean up. Yeah.
Clean
it.
up, clean
So
up.
Furlum will, I guess, regain consciousness after a short rest. You will not be able to clear everything in that amount of time.
Well, that's fine. We'll take fruit.
Oh, I'm. She's mine. I'm holding her, dude. She's mine.
She's yours now.
I'm an. What's it called?
Just have them strapped to your back.
Rape.
No.
What's it called? Rape.
When you're like around your captors for so long, you like to be with them. What is that called? Stockholm.
Oh,
Stockholm syndrome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's mine eventually, dude. Gotta break her first.
Gotta make it happen.
Actually, against my creed, whatever. Justice person, but I don't know who I can serve justice on because.
Yeah, maybe we take her into one of these tents, and when she gains consciousness, we can start to her.
I'm rapey, okay? Yeah, that sounds kind of rapey.
Out of sight of any passerbyers.
True.
I take her robes. They're mine now.
Okay.
Just gonna sit over there in the corner and smell them.
Yeah. She smells nice, dude. She smells like anger and fucking spirit guardians.
Anger and spirit guardians.
Anger and darkness.
I would like a long rest here soon, though, so I can get my necrotic damage back.
Yeah.
Max of 30 versus max of 44, you know? Look at that. Get rid of the bodies.
Let's clean up as much as we can.
Yeah.
Maybe let's keep the big tent so we can all sit in there together.
Yeah.
And have a discussion. And we can have G1, G2 on the outside, keeping guard.
They're leaving soon.
They can't leave. Ride or die. I already said this. I already stated
Dude,
the terms and conditions.
Escobar
They
was like,
ticked the little
okay,
box and they said agreed. And you know what? Escobar probably checked the box for them. They didn't know what they were signing up for. That's too bad.
They
probably
read the
convince them.
fine print.
That's
probably
too bad for
be
them.
like, guys, like we know you're gonna part here, but we really don't have all that much further to the city that we're going to.
Hey, let's tell them that if we
and
make
now we
it
have
there,
a very valuable thing in our possession. Like, come with us, and then once we get to this, then you can dip.
tell them we'll buy them some drinks and stay at the inn. Although you might have to bunk up with Thraxis, but
You guys want really trying to take these guards all the way up? I think it's just a hindrance.
Yeah, maybe.
We're fine.
We're probably fine. But
Shut up, Cam.
We'll hang out while you interrogate if you need someone to stand guard. We can
Bring
take
her
off
in
a
the
little
tent.
later.
Bring her in the tent. Grab her and bring her inside, dude. Come here. Get in here. I need some backup. Ziggy, are you rat man still? Or did you calm the fuck down?
how long's it been? I might be calm
Short
by
rest.
now.
So what happened to you
probably.
attacking everyone at random? Are you just better now? Like, what happened to that?
Yeah, as I've leveled up, I've gained a little more control.
Okay. Did we start this campaign at level 1s?
You hit level 2 really quick though, because
You always do.
yeah. Well, and I hate level 1. I just hate it.
It's you a goblin can.
Yeah.
decimate
Well,
you.
I mean, as we saw, Cameron went in and tried
Ruin
to
your
thunder
life.
wave and then died. Like,
Uh-huh.
it's just they look at you sideways. A random crit kills you. Plus the difference between a bard and a fighter isn't that much. So it's
No,
not till like
shit.
level 3 that you are who your character is, in my opinion. So
You're just a guy pretending.
You need to
until
form
you're
your
actually level 3.
identity first.
right. So levels 1 through 2 are kind of backstory play, in my opinion. So tutorial island. Anyways.
Get in here, Z.
Okay, let's get inside.
She's awake. I'm gonna remove her mouth gag.
Oh, okay. I was anticipating what you were
Wait.
about to say.
What color's your underwear?
Not at liberty to say.
What color is your underwear? SpongeBob reference.
Pink. It's obviously.
It's hot.
Not pink.
Okay. As long as it's not yellow. I don't know. Something about yellow underwear. Not
No,
about
they're
it.
purple to match the garb,
Ooh,
the cultist garb.
nice. Where are you going, Frulon? You didn't see it. You didn't expect to see us so soon, did you?
Thought we had a deal.
Oh,
We did. We left the hatchery. We didn't crack the egg, and we left. I think
And
that
that
was
you
the
would
deal.
leave well enough alone. Yeah, didn't do that, did you?
We asked the questions here.
Yeah, that's the question.
Where you going?
He looks over at Ziggy.
When
Says,
I
"Would you want to
God,
tell him?" Oh, the map. You guys found the map in the box too. I forgot about the map. I'm sorry.
Oh, the map in
Cam, it's
the
in the
trinket
personal
box.
effects thing. Yes, I apologize. I forgot
Write
about
that down. Write that down.
write that down.
I'm sorry. What was your question, Wyatt?
Where are you
Map.
going?
Oh yeah. She looks over to Ziggy. Says, "You didn't keeping secrets from your teammates, I see."
Hold on. Pause. Time out. Before I get mad at Ziggy. The map. What's the description of this map?
It is the Sword Coast. It is half of the Sword Coast. Okay, cuts off at right here at Mintarn. Okay, just below Dragon Spear. It's the south half of this whole map, and
Okay.
it just had some drawn in lines from the star down here where the hatchery was,
Uh-huh.
up along the tradeway here over to Baldur's
I
Gate,
knew it went to
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate.
Gate.
and then it followed the coastway north, but then obviously the map stops.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't realize this is called Frulam Encounter. Did you guys notice that until like?
It changed after.
I
I
never.
swear it was like untitled game,
It
and
was.
It
I
was.
just
It was.
okay. I'm like,
I went to go back to it, and I was like unknown or untitled game. I was like, oh, I need to give it a title.
oh okay.
Sorry, this
I
was a
just-
map made up on the go. I apologize.
It,
Ziggy's
I
just
didn't
not gonna
expect you
say
guys to go for it.
anything.
grab her by the scruff, be like,
Oh, I was gonna say,
What
does
do
she have
you-
like a beard or something?
no, the scruff of her shirt, robe. Be like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Don't look at him. I'm talking to you. Oh, sorry. I'm talking to this. What do you mean? I'm gonna
Ed,
look at Ziggy and be like,
your boy already interrogated us on this matter. I'm surprised that he didn't let you in on that little conversation.
look at Ziggy and be like, you didn't say this. And
Bro, I
smack
told
her
you we're
again.
all heading north, you idiots.
Mm.
She's turning you against me.
You bit me. And I'm surprised I'm not part rat right now. I'm just constitution my constitution whatever. We'll get back to this. Where's your guard? Like, why are you This is not what I did not think you'd be part of this. I thought you'd be main stage for them.
I was main stage
Cog in the
now.
wheel.
up until you uprooted me. Everything was going perfectly. We would have had everything finished according to plan, more reinforcements for the journey north. But no, you had to come meddling.
Yeah.
You made
I'm gonna
things a
walk
little bit
over
more
and I'm
complicated.
gonna tell Wyatt to. I'm gonna be like, ask her about the big caravan. Where's it at?
Yeah. Look at you. Yeah, that was my next question. What color's your underwear? Where's the main caravan? We've been following this.
Far from
Actually,
there.
Ziggy just did tell us. I actually remember now. He did tell us about the main route you were gonna take, but I don't see any tracks. I don't see
Far
anything.
from here.
Are
You'll
you?
never catch it.
I'm not trying to catch it. I just want to know where the fuck it is.
They took a different route.
Mm,
They headed east. Sorry. West directions.
really? They headed east. She's lying, guys. We gotta go. We gotta go east. Tap out, Ziggy. You got better questions. Jimothy, you know something with the cold, dude. I don't know. I'm just. She told me her underwear, and I'm happy.
Is there any other info that we need from this lady?
I
Honestly.
don't know. Like, she's probably not gonna tell us anything.
Anything that
Because I
would,
did pull it all from her. Well, I don't know. She also didn't tell you where she was headed north.
I mean, I'll pull out the map and be like, well, head to Baldur's Gate looks like. And then who knows?
So much as our breaking fingers.
Yeah.
I'm a good person. I can smack him and beat him up, but she's defenseless.
So I asked her, so what's the plan with that egg out there?
Hatch it.
Oh.
How are you gonna go and hatch that thing?
That's not important. Point is,
No, the fact that we have a dragon egg out there seems pretty important.
well, the hatchery's been compromised, so we had to move. The other eggs will hatch on their own, given time. Those aren't needed as much. The pets can roam and wreak havoc upon the people of the area if they so choose.
How
They've
pleasant.
served their purpose, but the dragon rebirth is a rare thing.
Rebirth. Excuse me, rebirth. You trying to bring back a dead dragon? Was this Skyrim?
Not entirely.
I'm gonna fight fucking
Do
skeletal dragons.
do you not know of how dragons reproduce? Tis an interesting tale.
Enlighten us.
Enlighten me. Tell me about.
Does one of those
dragons,
little
boys.
things come out and like?
Okay. I'll tell you again, even though
Like a
Cameron already
frog?
knows.
Do
All right.
dragons lay eggs and like the other dragon gets his juice on it, and that's how that works? Or like, how do dragons reproduce? I don't fucking know. Is it like I don't
Like
know.
lizards.
I raised pheasants. I don't even know
First
how
of
they did
all,
it.
this
How
is
do
a
you-
serious testosterone fest right now. Wow.
I cast hold person on her.
That-
I'll show you testosterone fest. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
there are many ways to be said about how dragons are created and born, but many of now and today's day and age are the fruits of previous. It's said that the heart of a dragon and the scales are the only two things that are left behind over the eons of decay. The heart of a dragon is what you see out there. It can be reborn into a dragon of new if kept within the right parameters, heat source, incubation period. But
And does it like retain the memories of previous dragons or anything like that?
you seem vastly interested in the in something that you are so willing to tear down.
But yeah, I want to understand what I'm tearing down.
Hmm. Maybe if you learn, young acolyte, you'll find that our original cause is maybe more worth your time than some squabbling peasants in the fields. The picture in which we serve is much greater than that of one single town.
How so? Like,
The
what is your
rebirth
goal? Like,
and creation of a better world.
Excuse me.
We focused way too long upon the deceased and their arrival and knowledge to where the true rulers of our day are those that live. The living knowledge of the legendary creatures is much more vast and integral to the survival of Faerun than the dead knowledge of those that have passed before them. Thus, the new hatchlings must be tended with care.
I'm gonna make some fucking boots out of your goddamn dragons. That's how much I give a shit about your dragons, okay? Just kidding, Riley. Was that prepared? Did you write that, or was that in the book?
None
Was
of
that
this
just
is in the
out of
book.
your ass?
This
Oh,
is
okay.
out of
You're
my
a fuck.
ass.
You're a fucking nerd, okay? And that was tight. I thought it was out of the book, dude. You're a fucking nerd. Love it.
Well, so the history of dragons, there are a couple of different ways that they can reproduce, but one is the fact that their heart will turn into an egg and reburn.
Can I cut some dragon heart out and
I
give
know exactly where
myself?
this is going.
You can open that up and find out, sure.
Let's not.
Nacho Libre that.
No, not the
The
eagle
strength
eggs.
of an eagle egg.
Nah, dude, Dragonheart the movie, dude. Give me half of your heart, and I'm just dragonborn in a way.
Well, unfortunately, it's past the point of being a heart at this point.
Well, late abortion. Here we go. Stem cells, baby. Let's get them.
Get that hanger out.
A little late for that one, honey.
Oh
We're-
my.
We're gonna hit you with those fucking the cattle prod things, you know, not the cattle prod, but the fucking like stun guns.
Mhm.
It's a fucking piston that smacks you in the top of the head. Yeah. Anyway, that got dark.
Quick.
Oh man.
Friend group A is mixing with friend group B right here, and sorry.
I don't have any more questions for this lady. Does anybody else?
I don't know what else we can ask. Like,
Yeah.
She's just beating around the bush. So I feel like we should.
beat around
Well,
her bush. I
beat
doubt
her
she has
bush?
a bush. Yeah, I doubt she has a bush.
I'll just pause there. I'm also gonna finish that
sorry,
sentence.
sorry.
This is not gonna end well for her.
Oh, that's funny.
I just don't know what we're gonna do with her.
I don't
That's the
either.
thing.
I think I
So we
should bite
give
her
her
and
to-
infect her.
If we give her to Burgess in G1, G2, and send him back there, like, what are they gonna do? Hang her? I mean, that's fine, but she won't make it. She'll squirm her way out. Riley would be like,
Yeah, she would.
put her in later.
She'd get out. I say
She'd
I'm gonna
get
kill
out.
her.
We're having this conversation in front of her, by the way.
I'm just gonna walk over, and I think
I
I'm gonna
can't be
do
in
the
here.
same thing I did to that guy who crapped
I'm walking out.
his
I'll walk
pants
out.
when he saw me pop over the thing.
I'll walk out of the room. She's not a good person, but I'm not gonna kill a defenseless person.
I thought you were all about vengeance, bro.
No, I'm about justice.
You're like the Dark Knight.
No, I'm justice.
That's what Batman is, justice.
Yeah, Batman doesn't kill people, dude.
He just puts everybody in their stupid little prison so
puts
they
them
can
in a
get out
coma.
later.
He breaks
Just
every bone in
breaks.
their body, but doesn't kill them. Dude, if you play any of the Arkham games, dude, no way, those people aren't dead, dude. You snap
100%.
spines, dude.
Yeah,
Those games are so cool.
100%.
I remember I borrowed Arkham Asylum from you and loved that game. CJ on
That was
PlayStation
good.
3.
It was so
Yeah.
good. The OG. I don't know, Jim Mateo, what do you think, man?
I don't know.
I wish she had some poison, dude. At least let her go out with some. Like when
I was thinking I
what's his
should
name?
bite her and let her turn into a rat and then we kill her.
Yeah, it takes longer than that though. We don't have that time.
That's
I
true.
mean, I'm
we
not in the
don't.
room. Never mind, I'm not in the room.
I'm on the roof.
I just wish we had some poison, like where the Kingslayer, I can't remember his name, gives the Rose bitch poison, and then she's like, "I'm the one who killed your son." Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie Lannister.
I mean,
Jamie,
there is
Jamie.
a big old great axe just sitting on that back, just chilling. Just
Execution
That is
lop her
style?
head off with it.
Could do execution.
You guys aren't strong enough. You guys would be like when Theon tries to chop off it is Theon. He tries to chop off that one guy's head and he like hits, then he kicks the rest of them
Yeah.
off. Yeah, it'd be like that.
Brutal.
Not like a Ned Stark,
I'm
just
gonna-
one.
Yeah, I'll step out the tent a little bit and talk to the guard too and just Burgess and be like, you guys are from Greenest, right? She's the one, she's behind everything that happened to Greenest. What do you think we should do with her?
Ooh, that's a good question. Make the DM decide.
Yeah.
Let her go. No,
Play your character,
Honestly,
Riley.
as much as Governor Nighthill would love to have the opportunity to ask why, I think there's a possibility he has all the answers he needs. And that
Yeah.
That's true. We should sick these guys on him. You guys lost family members. You guys lost homes. You guys lost
Community.
friends and community.
you're gonna turn these guys into the next big bad. Just let
I
them.
think
It's justice
for
them in
you
a way.
guys can go ahead and make the decision. We leave the tent to you. And I'm gonna walk out. If I got to fight her again later in the campaign, I'm gonna be a little bit chapped that they didn't end her.
I agree with that.
I'm gonna go.
The
go
guards
to, I'm
look
gonna
a
go
little
get some food
tentative
from the supply
to
wagon.
take action on this. Burgess is kind of perks up. He's like, "I'll do it." He kind of wipes away some
Godspeed,
tears.
Burgess.
He takes the
I don't
tent
know what God
as you guys come out.
You sir, but it's a true one, huh?
He grabs the support tent, rips it out of the ground, and begins to kind of wrap the tent around the position in which she sat. And then goes over to the other side, unearths the pole, and continues to kind of wrap it around, making a tent pyre around Frulam,
All fetch.
wrapped inside the tent.
Snap. Burn
He
the
then
witch.
takes the last one and stabs it into the ground to kind of hold it. He walks over here after the tent has been kind of made around her. He walks over here to the cultist that was on the ground, ripping the javelin out of the cultist that was on the ground over by
I didn't take that back.
Timothy.
I'm gonna need that back,
Timothy?
Burgess.
And
Burgess, I'm gonna need that back. Don't, Burgess.
he takes part of the tent from the other one, ripping off a piece and wrapping it around the tip, shoving it in the ashes until it burns, walking back over here. He then takes it and he mutters something under his breath, and he rams the javelin through the middle of this pyre and obviously through Frulam. The fabric that was lit at the edge of the javelin stays at the end and begins to burn the top of this pyre until the whole thing begins to engulf itself in flames. As he stands there, about 5-10 feet from this massive pyre that lights, he just stares into the flames.
Riley, why do you go hard as fuck all the time?
What do you
That's
mean?
a question, dude. You just fucking. Your nerd is cinematic. That's great. Thank you. You're a great DM, dude. You paint a picture. You really do. That's one thing I appreciate about you.
Thank you.
You paint a picture. I'm gonna walk over to Burgess because he's just kind of staring at the flames and pat him on the back and be like, "You did the right thing. You know, thank you for your assistance. I know Ziggy over there is on this ride or die BS, but you guys did your job. You did what you needed. Go home, rebuild. You did.
Come with us.
He he pulls you in and gives you kind of like a bro hug, and says, "I heard what you did, helping out, carrying some logs and doing some things for some of the people around.
The little ones
Much appreciated.
are the little ones.
They
All
need
the little
help.
people need help. Us big guys, we help. Thank you." And I'm just kind of pat him on the back and walk away. Let him be his time. All right. Walk over. Look at G1, G2. They're not named.
He'll start
Don't give a
piling
shit
bodies
about
on
'em.
top of the pile.
No, you just give him a good nod. Wyatt. You just go.
Then I'm gonna look back and be like, "You guys want to take care of this? We're continuing. We have a world to save."
That's right.
Yeah,
Dun dun dun
buddy.
dun.
We'll,
dun
Yeah,
dun dun dun.
yeah. We can scrap what's left. I'm sure some of the people of Greenest could use the extra wood. You know, maybe rebuild fences or scrap it and
Something.
use it for
Take
something
back.
else.
Wait,
If you don't mind,
did we ever get Leah Sin's horses?
We skipped him,
We skipped them. We left before they came back. They
but
were
you would
there,
have
huh?
squashed him anyway. So I don't know. If it
Oh
would matter.
yeah, you guys. Like, I'm trying to think. Do we give him a wagon? Do we need 2 wagons with 3 people? That's kind of unwieldy.
they would ask for one of them just for the purpose of hauling stuff back and so
Yeah.
that they wouldn't have to walk. They've been forced marched for 5 days.
Yeah, yeah.
The walk back
could
is
give
going to be a
'em
little tiring.
the supply wagon.
We'll
You
take
know,
the
we'll
dragon
take
egg
what
wagon.
we need and tuck it in with the dragon egg and stuff like. Yeah, they can take that supply wagon, I'd say.
Godspeed, gentlemen. Whatever God you serve, whatever God you pray to. Godspeed.
Yes, we will.
Mhm.
We will thank Chentia this day.
That's the temple
Go to
at
my-
Greenest.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Go to my notes. Frulam, purple robed bitch.
Dead.
Delete.
Burned
She's dead.
at the stake.
So we're
Well-
looking for Razmir. She's
well
a black
done.
worm. Speaker 1 of the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Lenathon is the blue dragon that was burning shit. Yeah, and then Leosin meet at El Terrare.
Terraria.
That's really, yeah, that's
El
where we're
Terrell.
going. El Terrell, dude.
El
Godspeed, gentlemen.
Toronto.
Here's your dragon. Hey, no, here's your dragon. Here's your wagon.
Here's your dragon.
You guys want a dragon,
I'm
dude?
holding on to it. That's fine.
Dime a dozen now,
Shit.
dude. We got dragons everywhere.
Take them back wherever they want.
But yeah. Pack up, get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
You guys still gonna head north then?
No.
Yeah.
We're heading to
Where is your
Scorn
end
Noble.
goal?
Scorn Noble.
El
Scorn Noble.
Terrell.
Well, for
El
now,
Terrell?
El Terrell's
Terrell.
the end game, but we gotta hit Scorn Noble here in a second.
Yeah, you guys are free to move on. It takes you probably half the day, I believe, about 4 hours. It'd take you closer to 5 if you're moving normal speed with the wagon.
I can actually not have to walk for a minute. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you could sit on the wagon, let the horses pull you.
Nice.
And you guys reach Grenoble probably midday. early afternoon. This is
Nice.
quite a
Sorry, girl.
large city, as it sits off of the river a little ways. There are obviously docks, but they're not within the city. They're outside of the city. They don't. They work more with trade, as they are a center point for multiple tradeways here. Obviously, most of the stuff from the south that would come in through the riverways, the tradeways on their way to Baldur's Gate from inland would obviously pass through here. Yeah. So it's a decent sized city. You guys can find a place to stay if you'd like, or if you want to continue onward. It's probably another day's journey from Skrnoble to El Terrell.
Fuck it, dude. Let's hit up a tavern. But well, we have a dragon egg. I don't trust. Is this like Detroit? Or where are we at? Like, are we gonna fucking like where are we at right now? Are we in California? Like, if I leave this, are we gonna be okay, or am I gonna worry about it?
So
It's gonna be like the
roll a history
subs
check
in the
for
back
me.
of your car, Wyatt.
Yeah, no shit. 2 p.m. on a fucking bright ass day, breaking in my car, stealing my shit. Nat 20.
Nice. So the cult is not liked across the Sword Coast. Okay, they are people that effectively, if you wore cultist clothing in and said that you were a cultist, even if you weren't walking into the town, you'd probably be like arrested, beaten up, stockholded. Like it's not something that is really taken lightly amongst people because everyone kind of knows what they're about.
Okay.
So even having stuff that's visible that is cultish like, such as a dragon egg or dragon scales, or even if it's just like a dragon bone necklace that you're wearing or whatever, even dragon bone armor that was made for you by someone could still be something related to dragons and therefore the cult. So you would assume that anything that is dragon related that is visible to other people would be of concern. So ideally not something you'd want to leave out on the wagon. Definitely
Yeah.
something you'd want to probably take inside and hang out with indoors and bring it back out.
Let's not
Hopefully
hit the tavern up then. Never mind.
Yeah, let's
not
keep our
something,
heads low and
especially in a big town.
move on.
Just pass through.
Yeah.
Yup. Pass through. None of this.
And so you guys are just gonna move on to Ultra.
Yeah, we'll probably have to nap in between Elturel and Scornable, but yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so you guys move onward. I think you'd make it to about here before nighttime. Sunset hits. And you are at the point where if you don't take a full rest tonight, you will start taking exhaustion.
Yeah. I think
Full
we'll pull off,
rest.
find a good spot. I'll cast Tiny Hut.
And with Tiny Hut, it's like impossible for me to do anything. So
Yeah.
that is
Well, what
level
about
3.
the wagon though?
You can encapsulate the wagon.
Yeah.
No shit.
It
It's a
has
10-foot radius.
yeah, but it's like the
Dome.
encampment thing from Harry Potter where it's 10 feet on the outside, but you
But
walk
it's
in and it's like a
huge.
mansion.
Alright.
Yeah. And so the wagon can fit inside. I think it's got 8 beds. Like it can fit quite a bit of people.
Alright. Bring it in.
It's a
Get that
tiny hut, man. A not so tiny hut.
That'd be so fucking cool, dude.
You'll just post up a house anywhere you
That
want.
would be dope, bro. Go camping wherever. Be sick.
Walmart parking lot goes hard with tiny hut, bud.
Walmart park. Does it come with Wi-Fi?
It would.
There you go.
Nowadays.
Only
yes.
if you cast it at level 4.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, that's fine, dude.
But it's
We don't
only
need
50 gigs at level 4.
Yeah. Level 5 gets you 100.
Level 9's unlimited. Like
Yeah.
We're streaming in there.
you
Yeah,
are
yeah.
the hub.
Level 9, yeah. You have a
And it
full
lasts
catering
indefinitely.
You
service.
cast Tiny Hut as a level 9 spell, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are
with
you
yourself
doing?
right now? What are you doing? It's the last spelled slot I had.
I
Oh,
use
fair.
wish to cast Tiny Hut because I'm
Yeah,
desperate.
right. I wish
Rough.
for a Tiny Hut.
You guys finish your blissful evening of full rest. You
Give my
are
HP back.
protected from the elements, from any possible dangers that could have arose, and you just pop out and continue on your ways, and as if nothing happens from your little pocket dimension.
What would have happened had I not cast Tiny Hut, Riley?
That is a great question that I guess we'll have to leave for another another game.
uh,
You reach El Terrell. Say you leave little early morning, get there just before noon. El Terrell is a bustling
It's a
city.
bussin' city,
Bussin'.
dude.
It's a bussin' city.
dude.
Bussin'.
It's
Bussin'.
bussin'.
for real, on God.
Yeah.
On God. No cap.
And you
No
know,
cap.
okay.
Whoa, yeah, it
You
is.
come in from this northeastern side of the city. This is where you enter. Majority of the city is dock based. This is very heavily like a peninsulated island city. You can't tell here, but all this is ridges / verticality. These little
So it
lines
goes
here.
up.
So this right here is there was one I actually looked up. It was actually pretty good. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta pee again. Beer, dude.
That was like a
Pee
3D
once, you're
model.
peeing the rest of the night.
Oh man, this place is
That was pretty
bumping.
cool, I thought. If I can find it again. There we go. Copy image.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Wow.
By the way, if that's an actual real pitch, somebody made that. I don't know
Yeah.
what devotion they have to this game, but it's beyond
Seriously.
mine.
That's insane. To
Oh,
make it and paint it and everything.
yeah. If I was having a whole campaign in this area, maybe, but
Yeah.
not for a
real.
passerby town.
I see.
yeah,
Interesting.
It's definitely up on a plateau up here. This is obviously the highest point of the city. Nobility, obviously the high hall, the palace would be up here. This is the dock area. Dock. There's a word I'm looking for. I can't think of it.
The dock.
And then the merchant
Like a marina.
area. So split into kind of 3 different sections of the city.
Is this like a bridge?
Yeah, that is a bridge. I don't know why they have it dotted. No, actually, that is not a bridge. It's actually it's a ferryway.
That's
Oh.
So there's no bridge that crosses that, but there is transportation, constant transportation across here that carries wagons and whatnot, barge wise across to the other side where the road does continue
Gotcha.
across the bridge.
naturally.
It's not
That's fucking sick.
it's not as used because obviously to the west is Baldur's Gate, which is this direction. So if you're gonna go to Baldur's Gate, you're obviously either taking the river or you're going by land. To go south, you're crossing into not no man's land, but there's not really much on the other side of the river there besides maybe some farmland and shortcut access to Burdusk or something like that, but so if you remember,
I don't.
what's his name?
Leosin.
Leosin
Listen.
told you to meet him and Ontharr at Onthar's like guild location.
You guys remember Ontharr? I don't remember that name at all.
Frume.
Negative.
What? Frume?
Wow. So I give you all this information and you just never care? Is that what it is? We
Well,
talked
Hey,
you
I
about this
write
guy.
down stuff. I write
The-
down stuff.
The
Fuck off.
Paladins of Torm?
You didn't tell us
No?
that. You didn't tell us that.
Oh, I
Gosh,
don't
yes I
know.
You're
did.
making this up.
No,
You're
you
making
didn't.
this
He's
up.
making it up, dude.
Fair.
And making us look
Yep.
stupid.
Yep.
Nah.
Part of the Order of the Gauntlet. Similar organization to that of the Harpers. They're the Paladins he's been working with about the cult. This is episode 1 information that I should make you a
How
little
long
history
ago
check.
Pretty
was-
hardcore drugged when we found him.
When you exfilled him.
Yeah, I don't remember that, Riley. Rip. Sorry.
Oh,
Nor
you're
do
good.
I. Rip.
So we gotta
F
go to
in the
the.
chat.
Yeah. So
F in the
F
chat.
in the chat.
so
We
you
don't
were
be
looking
emoji.
for a tavern
Mhm.
called A Pair of Black Antlers was the name of the
See, that's not
location that
coming-
you were looking for.
All right, we'll find it.
What an
I'm willing to bet it's got a
interesting
pair
name.
of black antlers sitting front.
Not Black Panthers, Black Antlers.
That's what I said.
Oh.
You're slurring,
No.
Cam. Don't make me go downstairs and shotgun too, dude. I'll show you a real slur.
Black
my-
antlers.
Antlers, not
I
thurs.
said antlers.
You
Holy
put
cow.
thur, dude.
Bro, I
Antler,
inspired
not
antlers.
anther.
Black antlers.
There
Anthers.
you go.
Anther me.
Anther.
Okay, Mike Tyson, calm down.
Black antlers. Oh my gosh.
Are you
Alright.
smarter than a
Fired.
5th grader?
Main gate. I'm gonna look at it. Actually, I gotta remember who I am. I don't want to scare people because I'm scary. I need better armor. Now that I got rid of my shield, dude. If I use this glaive, it's not good. I got 15.
Why don't you just put the
That's-
shield on your back?
You can't do that. I've already tried.
Because
Why
Riley
can't we do
is
that?
a mean DM.
Riley,
Riley,
thinks
we
that's
used to-
stupid.
We used to let that happen, bro. It's like a
I
turtle
know.
shell.
I know.
Are you saying that turtles are not armored because their shield is on their back? Is that your
No,
argument?
I did not say that.
Oh my gosh, what a bad argument.
It's a bad argument.
I miss my splint mill so much.
Why?
There was the chainmail that Fruit.
I
Yeah,
can't
why don't
fit
you
into
break
it.
that
I gotta
up
get
and-
one specially
Yeah.
made.
Well, just stick it on
That's
one
true.
leg.
Playing to his playing to his character. I like it.
I can't, dude. I can't. It's not gonna
You're
happen.
right.
I have to get it specially made.
You're right. You're right.
How dare you
can
think
get
that
that
melted
you could
down.
put on
I
a
guess
piece of
let me
armor
look
that
at that.
people did not slave away for 2 days to make him? He's just gonna throw to the side. How dare you?
You're right.
We
you're
brought it, right? We should sell it, dude.
Yeah,
we
we
didn't
brought
bring
it.
it.
I
Did
brought
we?
it. Yeah, I knew about it. Yeah.
It sounds kind of metagame, Cam. You're trying to break the system, dude. You did not say I packed up all their shit.
I did not.
I feel like there's some things that go left unsaid, but
Oh, chainmail. So that's heavy armor. So I can't.
yeah, you could wear something like a chain shirt, but not chain armor.
What
Or
should I
chainmail.
wear? Should I wear some chain?
You
You
could wear a
can't.
chain shirt as well, but As soon as you put on armor, you lose your unarmored defense,
That's not
which would
armor
be
though.
worse.
That's just a
Chainmail?
shirt.
No,
You said
No,
you
so
called
that's
it
why
a
I said-
shirt.
I said
No,
you
that's
could
chain
wear a
shirt.
chain shirt, which is
Yeah.
different than chainmail.
Oh.
She had chainmail.
Yeah. But a chain shirt, what does that give me? Another plus someone?
It gives you a +1 to your armor class just by having it on.
I should go get a chain shirt.
It's considered a
You
magic
should.
item.
Oh, it is.
I should go get a
Mhm.
+3
It's
chain
basically
shirt.
just a regular shirt that you're wearing that gives you kind of Frodo mithril chain armor
Really?
underneath your clothing. So it
It's
increases your
actually
AC by 1.
expensive.
So it's
Mm.
expensive as balls.
It is made of mithril. Because it's light.
Well,
why you can
scratch
wear it.
that, you guys. I can't wear that then.
No.
I mean,
Not
you do
rich
have a
enough.
topaz, coinciding the big
topaz
gem
from
down his
Minthril.
pants.
Topaz through Minthril. Yeah. they're gonna
Is this
take that
town
deal.
sketchy? Should I be hiding that in my prison pocket? Just in case?
The egg, you mean? You need to sit down on that thing and just force
Well,
yourself.
yeah, maybe. I don't know about
Big
yeah.
red. Big red. No, I'd say that the dock district is probably the entrance of the city would be worse than if you were to travel to the other side.
If we're up on the plateau, I feel like the plateau is the pompous pricks.
Tis the pompous pricks.
Of course.
This is King's Landing versus the Keep, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Get to the cape. Okay,
Alright,
Yeah, let's go find this pair of black antler.
let's go ask the very
antler
first
type.
person we see.
Antler
Do you know where
be
the Black
guarded.
Panther Inn is?
Bit weird, isn't it? I got a water bottle over here, and it's you fucking. Sorry.
People are so confused. Black Panther in?
Yes,
I've
yes,
I've
the
never-
Black
black
Panther.
antlers. Black antlers.
The
The
anther
black
inn.
anther.
I've never seen black antlers. You mean on a deer?
No, the
The
tavern.
inn.
Tavern. It's a tavern.
Oh, the tavern on the south side.
South side? Sure, yeah.
South side of
South-
what?
you
The
don't-
dock?
you don't
South
sound
side
sure.
of the thing? Where's south side? We're not from here. Is there a gang there?
South side. No, there's no gang.
That you know of.
West.
Where's the brothel? Let's hit it up. Yeah, dragon eggs. Ugh.
Who can incubate it? Never mind. Never mind.
You gotta get a well used.
Yeah.
Dude, anal bead tug of war at where? Let's go.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So
Um,
You're just
start
talking with
heading to the
commoners,
south
but-
side.
Is there a guard
s-
around here?
By south side, it wouldn't be in the dock district. It would be over in the merchant area. So south side would be somewhere over here.
Okay.
Do we have a
Make our way
map
over
of
there.
this? Oh, I love it over there. Like, we have a map, but do our characters have a map?
You could
What
you
they
could
got?
easily as you like get directions as you walk around. So you
For-
guys make it down to the southern part of this merchant guild here. And you are able to locate the pair of Black Antlers Tavern, which is nestled here within a group of other inns and markets. Okay, on the outside, there's a sign says pair of Black Antler Inns, encased with what look to be, similar to elk or deer horns, encasing both sides that look to be pieces of wood that had been charred.
Ooh.
To,
Nice.
insignia of the Black Antlers.
I like
And the
that.
handles of the door also made from a black iron,
Ooh.
kind of a rough make.
All right. Well, you guys go in. I'm gonna sit on the the tailgate of the wagon. You know, kind of wagons go up and down. I'm just kind of on the tailgate, sitting next to the dragon egg. You guys go in. I'm not leaving this. This
Sounds
is
good.
we could do something with this. I'm gonna sit out here.
Yeah. All right.
I'll hold down the fort.
Head inside.
You
Going
guys
in.
open the door to a lightly darkened room.
What?
That doesn't make any fucking sense,
A
right?
lightly darkened room.
A slightly
Dimly
darkened
lit
room?
room. Yes. God, we need to be done. I'm tired. I'll get to the description next time.